All right, let's go, I guess. Welcome to a terrible football show.
Show football terrible. Hey,
Trash. Subscribe.
Trash days in 2 days. Unless you're listening to this on.
Trash day is for me in 2 days, yeah.
Unless you're listening to this on a Thursday, then, fuck it. You got 7 more days before you ruin your life again.
Yeah. Or if you listen on a Sunday, you have
5 days.
If you listen on a Monday, you have.
It's not 5 days, it's 4 days.
If you listen on a Tuesday, you got
2 days because we're on Tuesday.
On a Wednesday, you got.
You got to hurry the hell up and get to the.
If you listen on a Thursday,
you're fucked, big
dog.
If
you listen on a Friday,
you realize you fucked up.
If you listen on a Saturday,
you're calling and getting a new can.
Facts.
But they ain't got new cans because they're closed on Saturday. So then, in your instance, you probably got to drive over there.
Got to tough it out. I'm in the tough it out camp. If I forget, I'm toughing it out. It sucks. It is what it is, though.
Do you close your lid if it's overflowing?
I try my damnedest, yes, because I don't want the wind to blow my trash away.
As a former garbage pickup helper.
Oh, that's right, you were.
I will say, as long as you bag it and tie the fucking bag.
Oh, all right.
Tie the bag.
All right, I'm glad you're saying this. I don't always tie them. I give them a good little squeeze, and that's about it.
Tie it twice. Tie it again up a little bit, so there's a little handle.
Okay, so this is helping trash men and women everywhere, right?
You tie it once. You tie it tight. Tie it again. Leave about that much room. Tie it again. Boom. Now you got a handle. You got double handles.
Yeah.
A little sturdier.
Okay.
You know how I learned that?
Oh, the hard way?
On the trash truck.
Yeah, on the hard way.
You know why? Because they did it on one bag, and I was like, hell yeah. I grabbed the other bag. They didn't tie it. Trash went everywhere.
Damn.
It was raining. I was
pissed
off.
That's tough.
I wanted to quit, but we were 7 stops in. I couldn't.
That's tough. All right, so this is from a former trash man, former trash helper, assistant.
Either tie your bags or don't put bags in at all.
Okay.
I would rather have a trash bag with a trash can with no bags.
That's
just trash in there.
That's diabolical.
Just throw the trash in there because you know you ain't got to go and reach in there and grab anything.
You just got to dump it.
Because sometimes your trash man is not an automatic trash can. Okay.
Yep.
You actually got to get out. You got to grab the trash can, right?
Okay.
You got to put it on the little thing. Okay. You got to open the lid. Okay. You got to burn.
Yeah.
Okay. If there's trash bags in there tied, you know what they do? They don't use that machine. You know why? You just grab it. You grab as many bags as you can. You just throw it across. Because why would you waste the extra time when there's trash bags tied and everything? You just throw them into the thing, burn, on to the next one. You're already 3 stops ahead.
Damn. These are insider facts that we need to know as people that are not in the industry.
Yeah. Do not fake it. Because if you fake it, you're going to get somebody pissed off.
Listen.
And you know what you're going to have? You're going to have trash on the ground. You know why? Because they're going to be pissed off. Or you're going to have trash inside your trash can.
Yeah.
That wasn't even your trash, dog.
Yeah.
They're going to go 5 stops later and then bring another, dump it in there, you know? Hey, it happens.
Yeah. I want everyone to know listening that I've known this man for a long time, and I've never gotten him on a rant about his trash days. So this is all new information for me as someone who has a trash can and throws away trash.
I have.
You've educated me today. I appreciate that.
I have 2 of them.
Okay.
And I got multiple cats live around me.
Yeah, yeah.
Worst thing that you can do, leave a bag open and the lid open a little bit, bro, you got food everywhere.
Damn.
It sucks, especially when it's chicken. They fuck some chicken up, bro. Just saying.
Yeah. All right. So everyone, these are your words to live by to start off ATFS on July 7th, the day of this recording when it gets posted.
7/7.
7/7. When it gets posted?
It might be 12/7.
I won't go that far. It won't go that far.
Hey, it might be trash day.
Yeah,
you might be 30 minutes late to get your trash out.
Exactly.
So
whatever day you're listening to this, ask yourself, are you ready for trash day? If you're not, pause this episode, go get ready for trash day, and come on back.
And a note, if it's a holiday week, your trash is going to be late or early. Or it could be on time. Mine was on time because...
Yeah, mine's usually late. But it's whatever. You see my house. I keep my trash at the street all times.
My trash shows up at between 7 o'clock and 7:18 in the morning.
That's
I'm off on Thursday.
Oddly specific.
I'm off on Thursdays.
Okay.
So if I don't,
you watch it.
if I don't get it out Wednesday night, chances are I might not make it.
Yeah. So again, if you're listening to this, stop what you're doing, pause the episode.
Just take the trash to the road.
Take the trash to the road.
I don't care if it comes in 6 days.
Yeah. Take the trash. Get ready. Go ahead and get ready. Double tie them bags.
Hey, if you want to look,
help some people out.
I know some people say, "Hey, it looks like white trash having your trash at the road every day." Hey, you're just saving time, dog.
Yeah, you're helping yourself. You're helping your future self.
There's
nothing worse than forgetting trash day.
You're struggling to take it from your house to the road.
Yeah.
But hear me out.
Okay.
Would you rather push an empty trash can to the road or a full trash can to the road?
Valid facts.
I'm just saying, if you got a hill, it's a wrap.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And if you got a hill back to your house, empty trash can is always better than a full trash can.
Big facts.
Because if you miss that day, miss that trash day, and you
back.
got a full can, then you got to take it back to the house. Because are you going to leave a full trash can at the road when you got another week? No, you're not going to do that.
Yep.
So why not just start off the week having it at the road?
Start off strong.
And then you ain't got to worry about it, man.
Yeah.
You ain't got to worry about it if it's at the road.
Facts.
That's the trash man's job.
Yeah, that's it. These are trash facts presented by Terrible Football Show.
Yep. Shout out Melvin. That was my guy.
You can go pick up the trash can hat right now at sparkthroughshop.com. We might have it on a t-shirt. I don't remember. I know it's on a hat, though. I think it's on a hat. It's on a hat, right?
Yeah.
It's
you know what would be elite?
Huh?
If I gave this wearing the hat.
Yeah, I know. If you were wearing the hat, that'd be great. Yeah. Well, now we're toying with the idea of getting him a cowboy hat and getting the hand-drawn trash emblem thrown on. I call him the trash cowboy. Now that you gave this speech, you might have to become the trash cowboy.
I'm the trash man. Yeah. Trash tags, trash everything.
Yeah, we might have to dial into it.
Here's a Liquid Death, Dr. Death. Not trash, I will say.
Not sponsored either, but not trash.
Not sponsored, but I know a guy that knows a guy that knows me, and I'm the guy.
Hey, that's what we like to hear. I got a shit ton of those right when he pulled up to the crib. It's like, here's a bunch of drinks. I bet. Say less.
Hey,
throw those in the fridge.
Shout out my guy, Zach.
Yeah, shout out. So, I don't know. Overall, how you feeling today? Feeling good?
Feeling amazing outside that one store I had today.
Yeah, rough time. Yeah. No.
You don't expect there to be extra work when you're getting off of work.
That's true.
You just come around the corner. You're trying to work extra.
Yeah.
And then
you can get bamboozled.
And then the extra work is like, oh, you thought you was done.
Yeah. Life comes at you fast sometimes, just like trash day. Loop it all back around. I don't know if we did introductions. I'm Alex Light. If you're new here, that's Ty Honey. We're here to give you a terrible show. If you're new here to the show, then this show is really bad, and it's mostly content focused. The idea is that we're here to make content, and we're just deciding to post the full thing completely unedited, and whatever happens.
Supposed to be a football show.
It is. Sometimes it's not.
You got a little trash out the gate.
It gets off on some tangents sometimes. That's okay. I don't know what all we're going to do today. We're going to do at least like AFC South Mount Rushmores. Obviously, T's and P's to Chris Johnson and his family. ALS is a hell of a thing. It's tough to see, especially as a guy that, Ty and I from our generation got to grow up, watching him get drafted out of ECU and watching him rush for 2K and being an absolute dog. So we're going to do AFC South Mount Rushmores. We already did the NFC West Mount Rushmores. We were going to move around the country, like in that actual like order of like next one was going to be AFC
little
West.
Organization.
But we're gonna swap it up today. We're gonna start with AFC South. We might throw a second one in there today since it's just Ty and I. We had a couple other things planned, but we needed someone else here, and unfortunately Jacob and Shane are not here. So we're gonna do at least one Mount Rushmore, maybe two. We're also gonna start doing some logo comparing here. I got all of the Big Ten teams and their logo histories, at least what I think is their full logo histories. If there's like some hardcore purists out there that look at the images that I have and say, you're missing one, my bad. I was trying to get it all from just a single site and get it all very quickly because this was like 3 o'clock when I thought of this. All right, so cut me some slack. But we're going to go through all these Big Ten teams and give our opinions on which logos we like the best. So shout out to that. I'll probably be a bunch of shorts. I have no idea what else we're going to do. I'm going to be honest.
We should call the shorts The Jacobs.
The Jacobs. Yeah, because he's like 5'3".
On a good day.
Yeah, 5'3". Yeah, on a good day. Yeah, if he's feeling spicy, wearing the right shoes.
And it depends on what ladder he gets to.
Yeah, it depends on the right ladder, right step ladder. You know, if he's wearing a couple extra pairs of socks.
Trying to be Jeff Hardy over
Straighten
there.
his back a little bit. Like I kind of probably need to right now. Actually, I'm sitting like a shrimp over here. I know you can't fully tell in the camera shot, but my ass is setting like a shrimp up front. Because if I sit back, I'm just too damn far back, right?
Then you're hitting a little leanage.
Yeah, I'm getting a little too much leanage going on.
You might pull the horse of those Charlie.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. So that's why it's like for Game Static and ATFS, go check out Game Static Sparky 3, by the way.
Solid.
I'm just always shrimp mode at all times. Like, I mean, here, I'll turn. I'll show the world. I'm shrimp mode right now, dude. I'm setting up forward all the damn time. I got a hunchback, man. Hunchback and Notre Dame over here. It's tough. It's tough over here.
Start calling you Rudy.
Oh, yeah. Got to do what you got to do.
Greatest movie of all time.
I wouldn't go that far. It's not even top 5 best football movies, big dog. So I'm sorry.
You're right. It's not top 5. It's top 1.
It is maybe, if you're lucky, it gets into the top 10. Where's Chad at right now? If Chad watches this full episode later, please comment down below how terrible Rudy is. Shout out Chad. He's going to be joining us for some predictions later on. Maybe. We got to hammer that out.
Does Georgia have a football movie?
I have no clue. I'm going to be dead ass. It's a good question.
You know, speaking of Georgia and Chad.
Okay.
I don't know if you know, but the Belgium Red Devils laid the smackdown on the United States soccer.
They did. Didn't you call it? Was it the exact score you called? I didn't go
4-1.
Yeah, I didn't go. Yes. Yeah, he did call that. I can vouch for him. He did call 4-1.
4-1. Yeah. And you was like, oh, damn.
No, he did call that to me. That I can vouch for him. He did.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, that first goal by the United States, I was like, fuck, here we go. I'm about to listen to all these Arkansas fans. They're now soccer fans.
Yeah, right.
And then I was like, you know what? It's actually Belgium. Boom. Less than 90 seconds later, Belgium's like, it's like you thought, 2-1 again.
Right.
So, you know.
Yep.
But speaking of that, I was getting a lot of flack for saying go Belgium before the game. And people's like, you're from the United States. How are you saying go Belgium? I'm like, well, for one, this was Chad saying it too. He's like, no, boo, you got to say United States. That's where you're from. I'm like, okay, let's break it down for you real quick. Italy is my Georgia. Belgium is my Arkansas. He's like, you know what? When you make it like that, go Belgium. So, you know, hey, I had to break it down, man, because he is a Georgia fan, then he's an Arkansas fan when Georgia's not there. You know what? Yeah. Italy ain't been there in 3 years, or not 3 years, 3 World Cups, so 12 years.
Yeah.
God, they need to figure that shit out.
That's tough.
Bosnia actually knocked them out of making it this year, which is diabolical because Italy is supposed to be a soccer nation. But hey, it is what it is. So my number 2 team, ever since Italy missed, I've chosen Romelu Lukaku.
Nice.
He is from Belgium. He is a Belgian player. Absolute unit on the field, dog.
Nice.
Bald head, beard, and everything.
Yeah.
He scored that 4th goal last night, which if you're listening to this later, you're like, it's been 5 months. Well, he did score a goal, okay? He just took one shot, scored.
I'm glad you're applying that clarification. That's important.
Yeah.
Hey, that's good podcasting right there.
Well, this is a terrible football show.
Yeah. Hey, we're staying in the realm of football. We're talking about the real football right now.
Yeah, FUTBOL.
Yeah, we're talking the real football right now. So you're in the right. You're good.
Yeah, it feels good to talk about my favorite team sport.
Yeah.
Outside of football.
Yeah. Which I will also vouch for this dude. This dude is a fan of so many sports, so much more than he is American football up front. Like he loves football/soccer. Like he loves it.
Cricket's
he loves tennis. You like some cricket?
I like some cricket.
Yeah, I mean, this is a sports fan, which respect.
Yeah. Football it's in the top 10. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
It's not in the top 5 though.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's fair. You got a lot of sports you love, man.
But college football is.
All right. Well, college football is a different beast.
College football it might be 6.
You know,
it's getting up there. It's knocking on the door.
In fact, we might lead off today with some college football. We might do the
I like college football.
Yeah.
You know who doesn't like college football?
Who's that?
Bordeaux.
I know. That's tough.
It's tough.
College football 27, a little tough right now.
Hey, if he's there for 28, I would be very shocked. I feel like he is pissing some people off.
He is pissed right now with the whole microtransactions.
This is
video game talk here, but it's more related here. If I tried to bring this to Game Static, John would be very upset with me.
John he'd probably be throwing shit at you.
Well, you know
like,
what?
What are you doing?
No, he wouldn't be doing that because John gets on his tangents about MLB The Show when he gets in his yearly run, and I let him have it, because he knows that when it comes my turn, it's my turn. You know what I mean? Like, it's my turn. College football, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey. So, it is what it is. But yeah, no, the microtransactions and the dynasty and stuff, I noticed pretty quickly when I started my first dynasty, like, why is it just normal, slow, and slowest? What the hell is this? What's going on here?
Yeah.
And it makes me feel like an idiot for trying to get this thing extra early. I don't think I'll be doing that next year. I'm pretty pissed about that.
Man.
But, like, dude, they've made it, this is, like, besides that, this is, like, the best of the return games. Like, the gameplay is great. The coaching stuff seems to be pretty solid. The NIL needs to get figured out, but I like the idea. I like the bones for it. You know what I mean? The bones is good, but you got to figure it out.
The test run is solid.
Yeah, it's the idea, the concept is solid, but you gotta work it out somehow.
Yeah. 5 years from now, no shot. It does not need
5 years of this. If this was it, 5 years from now, and you've already been repeating,
it'd be like Madden.
Yeah, it'd be some problems. But you know what? Hey, we're trying. They're trying. It is what it is. So
it's been 14 years. Yeah, they finally decided to bring it back.
Yeah, so, exactly. Also, before we really get into stuff, shout out to Bordeaux. He is doing his first rebuild with my Hawaii Rim Warriors, and they sent him a hellacious care package, full helmet, by the way.
John Gruden would be proud.
That's elite. So I think it's a good place to start for some quick housekeeping.
Yeah,
because I've been very vocal. I'm a big Hawaii fan. I've got a Colt Brennan jersey right here, a mini helmet there. I got a Greg Salas jersey hanging over there that you can't see. A Brian Munoz jersey over there, as well as a Royce Polar jersey over there as well. Big fan. I definitely want some more. I almost got a Devon Best Miami Dolphins jersey. That would have been elite, but unfortunately I lost in the last second. Big Hawaii fan, big fan. For a long time, but they've always been like just my extra team, my fun team. You know what I mean? But over the last few years, they've become my number one. So I found an absolute gem, okay? Something that I sent to you. I was like, oh, I'm buying this.
Yeah.
It's over. And it came in at perfect time. Came in literally today. I found a gem from history. Excuse my hair. I've been at work all day wearing a hat, so I got some hat hair. I have not showered. Cut me some slack. I'm taking my hat off.
Shout out. I'm going to take my hat off with you.
Thank you. We can look the same.
I don't know how.
I found me a Hawaii Sugar Bowl hat. Wax Champions, big dog. Got the sticker right there. It's authentic. $30. Shot Depop. Yeah, no, this is a find. I'll be wearing this the rest of the show now. Had to start off with one hat because my hair looks like shit. But yeah, no, this was a hell of a find because this was obviously the era that I started watching the Bows. Rest in peace, Colt Brennan. Absolute legend. My favorite college player in history. Shout out to the mod, College Football 07, with Colt Brennan smack dab. No, that mod looks so elite from just the image. Because right there at the image, you have my number one and my number two favorite college players of all time, and another college player with Tim Tebow that I immensely adore. The three, also for the record, is Colt, Darren McFadden, and Tim Tebow. What an elite pairing! And what would have made it more elite is go ahead and don't disrespect another GOAT. Finish the party, the Heisman party. Let's throw Chase Daniel in there too. All four of them.
Speaking of Chase Daniel, he is very upset with somebody.
Who's he upset with? I didn't see this.
Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. He was not invited to the wedding.
That's tough.
That's
tough.
That's something right there.
That's tough.
Yeah. Shout out the fact that we grew up with those three players at the same time.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy?
Man, kids these days, they just don't know.
Yeah. But they're the funny thing is, kids these days, they're gonna be saying the same thing 20 years from now, you know what I mean? Whenever the careers of guys like Caleb Williams is coming to a close, Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix, all those guys, or JSN and stuff like that. They're gonna be saying the same thing 20 years from now, oh man, they didn't even know the kind of guys we got to watch. Let me show you this Hail Mary to DJ Moore against the Packers. You know what I mean?
And then he leaves the team.
Yeah, I know. I'm so scared Caleb's gonna leave the team one day, but it's inevitable. It's the life of a Bears fan. It is what it is. I don't know. You got any housekeeping today? Or are you ready to jump into something? I don't know what though.
I think soccer was the only thing I had to talk about.
Yeah.
Might be missing some. But if it pops up, I'll throw it out there somewhere.
We'll figure it out. All right, well, let's jump into some logo stuff then. Okay, Logos. We'll do that. What are we calling this? Do we have a name for this? We should have planned this.
I don't know.
We're playing it on the spot.
Because you chose the Big Ten.
I did.
We have a fellow Big Ten person that is not here.
Well, you know what? I've already saved the images.
I know.
And I've sent the images. It is what it is, man.
Anyway,
we're locked in at this point. It's GG.
Yeah,
it's done.
Jacob, it sucks to suck, I guess. I mean,
it is what it is. Anyway, what do we get? Well, I mean, to be fair, this is payback because you weren't here for the Arizona Cardinals Mount Rushmore.
Yep.
So this is payback. It's payback.
Man.
So I don't know. Do we have a name for this so I can like lead off the video with it? I don't know if we got a name for this.
Where did you send the logos real quick?
It's in the ATF. It's in the work Discord. It's under ATFS images is what it is.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, it should be 2 messages, so you can click like the USC one and scroll through to the end, and then I think the next message starts with Illinois. So I think that's solid.
Not bad.
I think I got an idea for an intro, but I don't have a name for this. But I have an idea for an intro. That makes sense.
You have an intro, but not a name.
Yeah, I don't have a name for the segment, but that's fine.
What's your intro?
Today we're going to look at all the historical logos from the Big Ten teams. We're going to give our opinion on which one we like the best. Short, sweet, to the point, big dog.
Hang on.
That's a 5-second intro. Someone clicks that video, boom, you hit them in the mouth with it. We keep on going.
While I'm looking at these,
yeah. Dog, I just saved these from like a logo website. I am not about to hunt something else down.
Yeah, I just wanted to say I'm looking at these logos.
Yeah.
Wisconsin is diabolical for some.
Okay, you aren't. We are. We'll talk about it when we get there because you are not lying. You are not lying, dog.
Okay. Back to the name.
Does it need one though? I mean, you can just do the intro. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it needs an intro. We can workshop it. We'll workshop it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, name to be determined later.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I mean, we have an intro.
We'll get there eventually.
Yeah, we're good. We're fine.
If anything, you can do your intro, and then if we come up with a name, we can be like, boom, 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 boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
And then intro's in there.
Right in the mouth.
Or you can pause the intro. You can come in like it's a ad break.
Yep.
And be like, so we finally came up with a name. The name is this.
This is it.
There we go.
Right in the mouth.
Right in the mouth.
Hit them with it right at the beginning of the video.
Bang, bang.
They don't know what's coming.
Bang, bang.
They don't know what's coming. But I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. All right, we're going to do the actual intro now.
So this is the Big Tens, right?
This is the Big Tens.
The 10 bigs.
The 10 bigs of 18
but there's,
teams.
There's 18 though.
Yeah, there's 18 teams. I hate that so much. I understand why the pack, the big, and the 2 bigs, I understand why they don't change the name anymore. Because obviously they used to. Yeah. But it's like, I understand it's from a marketing perspective of how like marketable these names are. But God, I hate the numbered conferences so much because of that. I hate it so damn much.
I will say, when they went from 10 to 11, that logo, fucking lead.
Yeah.
With the 11 in between the T.
Don't they have it now where it has the 18 in it? Or
it was 16.
Okay, so yeah, the 16 was in there with the G, right? Yeah, that's right. Now they got to figure it out again. So,
man, is it big or is it 10? I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know what.
I mean,
what
at this
big
point for the
bad.
pack, they might as well go back to the pack 10, or was they were the pack 8 to start, right?
Yeah.
In the original history. Yeah. Go back to the pack 8.
I'm pretty sure the pack 6 too.
I think they were. Yeah. Well, they're probably trying to get back to 12. Is what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
Should have invited the Bows.
Well, y'all in a state, so
yeah, I know. It sucks.
They're the pack states.
Yeah, I know. It is what it is.
What,
yeah, you're right. It does need to be states. What other states could they get?
South Dakota State.
Oh, how about that? That'd be something. Ooh, can you imagine?
Montana State would be fucking wild.
Now, do you think they would actually make the jump up though? Like now with North Dakota State and that Sacramento State out of the picture. I know Sacramento State hasn't won a championship, but they're always in the picture. Yeah. Now that they're gone, like they can really continue to just run the table for 10 plus years. Like, let's be honest. Do you keep running the table?
I think
I would love to see them come up though.
You look at Idaho though.
It's true.
Idaho they were struggle busting up here. They went down. They're pretty decent now.
Yeah, they were pretty solid here the last couple of years.
Man, I think money wise, if there's a cap limit on NIL,
I'll tell you this: they're gonna watch Sacramento and North Dakota State like a fucking hawk.
If there's a cap limit,
yeah,
they will make the jump.
Oh yeah,
because they're guaranteed money.
Yeah.
To struggle.
Right.
But at this moment, I would not move up.
Yeah. No, you got to give it I say legit 5 years of watching North Dakota State and Sacramento State and see how they do. I think North Dakota State is going to be fine up front. I really do. Sacramento State straight up fucked.
I mean,
they went to the worst conference for them.
Look at UMass though.
I know
When they jump, they've
never won more like 3 or 4 games since they've gone to FBS, right?
Yeah,
it's ridiculous. Like, why at this point? Why are you still here?
Yeah, like take Idaho's approach.
Yeah,
move back down, get decent, and then move back up.
Yeah, exactly. You got to leave.
It's tough.
Yeah, yeah. Now, I think North Dakota State will legit be like fine in FBS play. I'm talking like they'll go to bowl games and stuff. I don't think they're ever going to be what they once were. I think those days are gone. Kiss your trophies, enjoy your trophies. You're donezo. Sacramento State up front, they are fucked. I fully believe they will not be successful.
Yeah.
Genuinely, they are in the worst conference for them. They are losing in this conference deal in every way possible. And like, I'm sure there is, and I'm sorry that I'm not a genius or an encyclopedia, but like, I can't even think of like super notable players to ever get drafted out of Sacramento State. Like, personally, at least North Dakota State, they've had at least two top 5 picks. Now, granted, neither of them fully panned out. One did not pan out. One did okay for a little bit. You have at least like some solid 2nd-round picks. You've had some other mid-round picks that were pretty solid. I think did they just have a 1st-round pick recently that was an offensive lineman? He went to Seattle. Was he a 1st round or a 2nd-round pick?
1st round. Zabel.
Yeah, Zabel something, right? Like Gray Zabel or whatever. I don't remember. But at least North Dakota State, like, they've clearly proven they have talent with like Tuck Craft for South Dakota State, sorry. It was like Christian Watson, obviously both the quarterbacks that went top 5. You got Zabel. I think there was a tight end in there somewhere that did well. So like, they've at least proven they can get people to the league. I don't know if Sacramento State's ever got anyone notable. I'm assuming you're pulling it up.
Yeah, I got a list. I got a list of all the players.
All right. Is there any notables?
Is
there a Pro Bowler on this list?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to look up Pro Bowlers. I will tell you.
I just assumed we could look at it and no, I don't know. It's not important. Not important.
Okay.
What do we got though? Is there anyone notable on that list that we would know?
The highest draft pick they have ever had was pick 76 in 2023.
Okay, not too long ago.
Marte Mapu.
No clue.
Linebacker, Patriots.
No clue who that is.
I don't know.
Is he still on the team?
That is a good question, sir. No. He's currently active for the Houston Texans.
Okay. Shout out.
Where's number 14? That's diabolical. But
love it.
They have had, can you guess how many players drafted since 1967?
Since 1967, I'm gonna say, is it high or low? Like, I'm assuming very low. Is that the correct assumption, or are they gonna shock me?
How low is very low?
I'm talking like single digits.
No.
Okay. 24.
No.
Higher or lower?
Lower.
16.
You're getting close.
14.
You're getting very close.
13.
Bang bang.
Boom.
Bang bang.
Love it.
What's actually diabolical? 1986 and 1987, back-to-back years, 2 drafted players each. They got 4 people in 2 years.
That's crazy.
Sacramento State.
That's crazy. I didn't know that. That's history right there.
Round 5 and 9.
Ooh.
And then you know what? They said, we're going to go get Rob Harrison and John Gesick. I don't know if that's his last name. Same team. Round 10, pick 254 and 265. Can you guess the team?
Is it the Bears?
No, but it's close to where they are.
The Packers?
No, it's close to where Sacramento State is.
Oh, my fault. I thought you meant the Bears. Is it San Fran? Or I guess Oakland maybe at the time?
No, it is a team that was here. They left, and then they left to a whole new state. Currently at a whole new state.
Would that be the Raiders?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not Oakland. It was Los Angeles, I guess.
Yeah, and then 1997, they say, you know what? We're going 2 picks again. Round 6 and 7.
Man,
Jaguars and Chargers. Fullback elite.
And then love that. Love a good fullback pick.
To the Jaguars.
Ooh, love that even more. Who was it?
Damian Shelton.
I don't know that name.
Let me click his name real quick.
I don't know that name.
He played a total of brother. Can you guess the teams he played for?
Is it relating to you and I?
Very much so.
Is it like the Jags, the Bears, the Cardinals, and the Bills?
Not the Cardinals, but you got them. And then he played For the San Jose SaberCats. That's the four. That's the 4 teams you play for, dog.
That's great because that was your team in AFL, wasn't it? One of them.
Probably yes. Yeah, probably. That's elite.
That's crazy.
Can you guys how many rushing touchdowns he had?
4.
Oh. Yeah, more receiving than rushing.
All right, we're dunking on this guy low key. Okay. Like he got drafted. He can say that for the rest of his life that he was a drafted fullback. Okay,
brother, a quarterback get drafted out of Sacramento State is crazy.
Wait, who?
Keep that. That's the Tony Corbin guy to the Chargers.
Oh shit,
Jacob,
we got you.
We got you.
When you get to the MAC.
Tony Corbin.
We got you.
Tony Corbin.
Remember this. When we do the guess the quarterback drafted by the conference.
7th round, 237.
Yeah. Tony Corbin. What year was that?
1997.
All right, 1997. We got you.
Was Jacob born then?
You would think so. Man, that's so diabolical. Was Jacob born then? He'd be showing his age with some of his football takes. I'll tell you that.
Dude, they got a guy drafted named Mike Black.
That's a name.
Tackle to Seattle.
What's the name right there?
John Farley. I wonder if he's related to Chris. He is 1984 Bengals running back. He does not have a Wikipedia page. What in the hello yellow? Yeah. Dude.
So bottom line, no, they don't have players that they've clearly gotten like to be superstars in the league. And it's been that way over the last 5 years. You know, I'm looking at recent history too. I just don't think they're going to succeed at FBS. I think this is going to be a colossal disaster for them up front. This is going to be a colossal disaster. Because I'm sorry, I understand Sacramento State's been pretty solid, but they are not Montana State, North Dakota State, South Dakota State. They are none of them.
Montana Tech,
huh?
Montana Tech,
different league completely, but okay, correct.
Solid stuff.
But like they are none of them, dude. Sacramento State's gonna. Why are you even here? Like, why are you even here?
You're here for the vibes, man.
I guess, dude. I'll tell you what. Getting them out of the MAC was one of the first things that I did when I got on college football.
You don't know something funny? We're not even. We're supposed to be picking a name for the Big Ten logos.
Well, so I mean, dude, this is content right here, big dog. I'm gonna make this into a video,
bro.
Can North Dakota State and Sacramento State survive in the FBS? That's a video, dog. That's content, big dog.
Hey, look what happens when we ain't got a third person here, dog. Dude, just rambling, man.
With no plan. There was little to no planning for this week.
Like even if he was here, I don't even
probably
think
the same thing would happen. I'll be honest, because there's no planning. Oh my God, this recording has been going for 47 minutes already.
Bro.
Now, granted, some of it is obviously not part of the show. That was like we were testing some shit. So
it was what, like 20 minutes?
Nah, it'd be like 30 because we started at 14, right?
Dang. Yeah.
That's tough.
We're already halfway over, doc.
I know.
We ain't even just done nothing.
I'll make a video out of the trash. I'll make a video out of that. It's all good.
Man.
We should probably get going. What was my intro again?
Oh, I don't know. You never told me the intro.
Yes, I did. I literally told you, started laughing.
Oh, yeah, because I was thinking about something else.
Dog. All right, I think I got it. All right. Whoa, you're locked in. You're way too locked in right now. No, keep doing that. Lock in, man. Lock in. Let someone comment on the fact of how locked in you are. All right. Today we're going to be what the fuck are you doing over there? We had it going. Stay locked in. Just stay uncomfortably locked into the camera. All right. Today we're going to be going through every single Big Ten team and looking at all of their logos throughout history and giving our opinions on which one we like the best. Now, there's some hardcore football purists that sit here and say, you're missing one. My bad, all right? I planned this very last second, and I just grabbed the images that kind of said everything. It is what it is. Leave us alone. All right, that's the intro. You can lock back out. You're good. Hey, that was solid. I hope someone comments on the fact that you are just locked in as shit right now, dog. Oh my God, that is 10 out of 10.
Should have brought my Penn State hat.
I know. That would have been elite. All right, you ready? All right, because I got the first one pulled up, so whenever you get yours pulled up.
What's the first one?
Starting with USC.
Okay, so no order.
The order's right there on the message, dog.
I see what you're doing, but you fucked up.
How the fuck up?
If you was going reverse of when they got in the big,
Oh no, I wasn't doing that.
You was solid for 5.
I was sweeping the country. I was sweeping the country, kinda.
So now you're a custodian.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm a janitor, professional janitor. That's why it's the trash show. Okay, it's ATFS.
Why is Rutgers and Maryland last, big dog?
Who else would be last? I mean, Rutgers is New Jersey.
Where's Maryland?
Like Jersey, Maryland, and then Pennsylvania's right here. So like those three all kind of go together.
Dude, why am I thinking the Big Ten has so many Northeast schools? But it's literally just
that's
3.
ACC you're thinking of, because that's like Boston College, Syracuse. Shit, is that it? No, I mean they have Virginia Tech. I think you're thinking ACC because they got the Syracuse and the Boston College. That might be fucking you up.
You know what's really fucking me up?
What's that?
It's the NFL I'm thinking about.
It might be. It might be.
Bro,
right.
that's why college isn't prominent up there, because they got so many NFL teams.
Sure. All right, you ready?
Oh, Fashowskis.
All right, so we're gonna start off with USC and start off with the 4 dipshits that don't need to be in the Big Ten anyway. So all right, USC logos. Tyler, which one do you like the best?
Hot take here.
Okay.
I don't know how hot it is.
Okay.
That second one is really throwing me off.
That one is the most oddball one of the group. 1983 to 1999. That one's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
I should have looked up their record during that time, because I feel like they went from a powerhouse and with that first logo,
yeah,
to that second logo. They had to struggle.
Yeah. I'm actually a fan of the 93 to 01 one. So, like, I know it's just like, well, it looks the same as 2016. Now, if you look real close, the 2016 one's a little bit, like, longer.
Yeah.
I kind of like how
not as fat.
Yeah, I kind of like the other one. It's a little bit smaller, a little bit more compact. I'm not a fan of the text. Trojans above it. I'm not a fan of that. Yeah, I like 93 to 01. That's what I'm rocking with.
Low key, 2001 to 2016 is my favorite.
Oh, you like the text.
But that's I'm basing it off of that team.
That's fair.
And it's I can't read cursive, but I know what that says. I feel like that's a win.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, we'll rock with it. Next one we got is UCLA Bruins. That got some interesting logos here. A very incredibly basic one for a very short period of time there at 91, 96. I'm going to be honest, man. I like the 96 to 17 one. The one where it says UCLA Bruins and Bruins on the tail. I'm a big fan of that one. That's what I'm rocking with.
Yeah, I also like that one. The 91, 96.
Hideous.
Nostalgia purposes, I would like that one.
Yeah.
Like on a hat or something.
I do not like it. I think it's hideous.
But
I get what you're saying. Nostalgia, yes, but it's hideous.
Retro style, you know.
Yeah. So which one did you pick? The 17 one?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, all right. Next up is the Washington Huskies, and boy, do they have a lot of them. I'm going to tell you what. The 95 to 01, I'm rocking with. I like it. Because I like.
It looks like your dog.
It does look like my dog. I do have a husky, Lucario. Shout out. But like also, like I like that it's got the current modern day W that we have, you know, but with the husky on it. I wish the husky had maybe a little bit more color to it. But I like, I don't know, I mess with it. I like it. So 95 to 01, that's my pick.
You know how crazy I am.
Yeah. Do not say 19 to 22 because I don't even know what that is.
No, it's not. That would be diabolical.
I don't even know what that is. What is that for a logo? Hold on now. Let me man, I got my OBS messed up, but what is that, dog?
That is something.
That is not a husky. Were they under a different name at that time?
No, I'm pretty sure.
I ain't gonna lie. 59 to 71 is actually kind of funny too.
That's my pick right there.
Is it? No shit.
Just because of how crazy it is.
Yeah, that one is a wild one for sure.
Like bro is posing for a photo.
Yeah, on that one. I like that. All right, next one we have the Oregon Ducks. Not much history here. You had Donald Duck from 74 to 93. Then you had the UO from 94 to 98, short-lived there. And then 99, now you get the Big O. I'm going to be honest, big dog. I think the Big O is actually my least favorite out of these three. That might be a hot take. I don't know which one I like the best because I like, personally, I guess another possible hot take, I like the simplistic, like, interlocking logos that teams got. I think they look cool. So I like the UO. Man, you can't go wrong with that duck. You can't go wrong with the Donald Duck. I think that's solid. That's a solid throwback one right there.
Yeah.
I like that O that they've got for the duck as well. You know, the same O they got for the UO, but it also kind of, it does look like Ohio State's O, I'll be honest.
Yep.
But I don't know. I'm gonna go with the duck. Give me Donald Duck over here.
I'm gonna go. Let's keep it basic for this one.
Yeah.
Because they're not gonna win anyway, so there's no reason to look good.
Yeah.
If you're not gonna play good.
Yeah.
So give me the basic 94-98.
Hey,
Shout out.
I respect it. All right, next up we go on the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Just a lot of M's, a lot of N's. Sorry, minor differences in all of them. Like 6 to 16 is just a change of red and kind of slim it up a little bit. Got the Huskers there from 93 to 03 when they had their little dynasty. I don't know, man. 03 to 06, I know it was a short-lived one, but it kind of speaks to me. I don't know what about it. It's just the type of red, a little bit thicker lines around it. I'm going with that one. I'm going 03 to 06. It kind of speaks to me, but I do like the one that says Huskers.
The Huskers speaks to me a lot from growing up.
Yeah.
But them taking it off and just leaving the logo, I can't rep that one. So yeah, we're going Huskers.
Okay.
The 03-06 was, what are you doing, man?
Hey, I like it, man. I like it.
I don't know. It looks kind of like Nickel State.
All right, we got to talk about Wisconsin.
Okay.
There,
West Clownson is what I call them.
bruh, there's some stuff going on here that there's some stuff going. First off, I just noticed the time frames on these. What happened from 70 to 90? Where it has nothing listed here in my official images. So I want to point out 13 and 62 feel like car logos up front. That feels like something you'd see on a car.
Yeah.
48's Badger is pretty solid. That 57 is a severe lack of creativity. I got to give it to the current one. The current one's a solid W. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, that's one of the few current ones that I'll do throughout this whole series. We'll go across the whole country at some point for every conference, but yeah, no, I'm gonna go current, man. Can't beat it. But this is some wild ones. I'm not joking. That 62 looks like honestly, it could be like a Volkswagen logo, but minus one of the letters in it, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, that 13 one also looks like a car logo. I cannot unsee it.
Yeah. The current one is elite. Well, let's bring attention to the 30s. Like, what in the hell?
Yeah.
Who
tough.
drew this is what I'm trying to figure.
That's
now,
tough.
if you're drawing it once, right? Okay. Multiple times.
Yeah, it's tough.
Multiple times.
Especially with like the grass. Like, let me zoom in on that. Like, we got grass here. I mean, like, look at that. That's tough.
I will say, if this was during the NFL draft, no shot.
Yeah, no.
No shot. Hey,
hold on. Next time we have a Wisconsin player drafted, you have to draw that.
Bro, we're getting a bunch of 1957s.
Please draw that for the next time a Wisconsin player gets drafted.
Hey, it's going to start out with 30 and it's going to go to 36, but then it's just going to go
elite.
It's just going to go to the W behind the Badger.
That's elite. All right, which one do you want?
Current.
All right, good pick. Iowa, they've only had 2. I'm just going with the current. I don't mind the old one, but it's a little too goofy for me. I think the current one is clean, efficient, and solid.
Yeah. The current one, a special person named Caitlin Clark wore that. So shout out Caitlin Clark. Don't leave the WNBA or the WNBA is going to vanish. Just saying.
Very true. All right, so next we've got Minnesota. And Minnesota is a weird one because from all my digging I did earlier, I don't think they've had a different logo, but they've got the same logo that they have multiple variants for, and then they've got the gopher that they've got multiple variants for depending on the sport, which that's pretty dope. I'm not going to lie. So we'll start with the M. They've got 7 M's that they've been using since 86. We know what the primary one is, right? But they have just a bunch of alternates. I guess out of all of these, which M is your favorite?
Give me... I wish you would have put like numbers beside them.
That's true.
Because that would have helped me. Hey, I'm going to say the one that has the M on it from 1986 to now.
First off, that's diabolical. We'll do left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How's that?
Okay, so...
if that's the case, I'm going 5. I like 5.
Yeah, 5 is... I'd have to go 5 also.
Okay. And then we go to the gopher. So, like, obviously, a lot of these are sport dependent, so we won't, like, make a hard call on that. So, like, the two ones at the top with the M's, the gopher head and the gopher at the very end, we'll use those. Which out of those 4 do you like? I like the gopher head personally, but I also like the gopher leaning on the red M. That's pretty elite.
On the red M?
Yeah, the second picture there, that's pretty elite. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
But I'm going gopher head. Gopher head is awesome. I would love to see that it's a little too cartoony for like a helmet logo, so I understand why we got the M rocking, but that is an elite logo.
You don't like the Heisman pose?
I mean, I do, but again, that one's sport specific, so I'm trying to avoid those. Like that one's my favorite, legit. I love the Heisman pose gopher, but again, those are all meant for the sport.
Hold up, what's that last one?
That's just a jumping gopher. That's one of the ones that we're debating on here that we're thinking about.
Okay.
Because it's just a generic gopher. There's no sports. And well, I don't know. That might be track actually. I wonder if that's a track logo. That might be a track logo. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like the gopher chilling on the red M. I think that one's elite.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the yellow M.
All right, just to be different. All right.
Just to be different. It's whatever. Minnesota, dog.
Whatever. All right, next up we got Illinois. Not much history here. Just 4 logos. Did a slight color change here from 14 to 22 to 22 to now. So for a helmet, I like the eyes. You know what I mean? But because like that full text of Illinois on a helmet, it looked ugly. It was not good. But I do like the full Illinois text.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess give me the current because it is better for a helmet. But I'm also kind of partial where I want to go the full text. But I mean, up front, it looks terrible on a helmet, at least in my opinion. But I'm going to go the current one just because it does look good for a helmet. This is football after all. So I'm thinking football specifically.
Yeah. Hot take here.
You going with the Chief?
Give me the Chief. Sorry. There was a trade. It was throwing me off. I was
okay.
Karis LeVert got traded.
Okay.
It's throwing me off. Oh, yeah. Definitely Chief, though.
Okay.
I'm gonna look solid.
Next one is Northwestern. They've had 3. What is that first one, though? That Wildcat has seen some things. All right. Up front, that cat has seen some things. Look at his eyes. Like, look at his eyes. He has seen some things, man.
He's panicking.
He's been through some shit. Give me 81-11. I think that logo is one of the coolest ones I've ever seen in college football. I'm so upset they've gotten rid of it. Yeah. I think that logo is legit. Hands down, give me that one.
It's solid. I like how it's going through the end.
True.
At the bottom.
True.
Yeah, give me that one also.
Yeah. Next is Michigan, which is the same yellow M, but they've slightly changed colors, very slightly, in at least 2 years. I don't know. I mean, I guess actually I do have an opinion. I like the little bit brighter yellow from 01 to 94, so give me that one.
94 to 96, or 94 to 16.
Okay.
Yeah, something.
Next is Michigan State, which again has only had the same 2, and it's just a slightly darker green versus that lighter green. Oh no, I'm kind of partial to the lighter green. Give me 77-10.
See, and I'm opposite, man. I like the darker green.
That's fair.
It looks more Hawaii-ish.
That's fair. I guess why I don't like it, because I want Hawaii to represent that. So it's just me though. Next up is Indiana, and I want to point something out about Indiana's logos. That not one, but 2 of them, dead ass, look like the San Francisco 49ers, like up front. Yeah. Like that 79 to 97 looks like something San Fran had when they had like their blocky jersey numbers. And then the 97 to 02 is quite literally the San Francisco 49ers logo.
Yeah.
So I have an immense hatred for the San Francisco 49ers because they are the luckiest team in the NFL. So I will absolutely not pick number 3. But unfortunately, I will pick number 2 because I do love that black gradient, that black blockiness to it. So as much as it pains me, I will be picking the 49ers black numbers jersey block, whatever.
Yeah.
I like it. I like the depth on it. I like logos with the depth, not just a flat like image, but that's just me. So yeah, I'm going the second one.
I'm gonna go 46 to 79 because it looks like candle holders.
It kind of does actually. I mean, they all do, but that one especially. Yeah, it looks like a candle.
I think just because it's so thick.
Yeah,
like
thick boy.
Yeah, it makes it look like when you walk in a old person's home and they got them candles raised up everywhere.
I respect that. Next is Purdue. Quite the logo history here. Got a little choo-choo train there for number 3. That's a funny little train there. I ain't gonna lie, it looks like
that's a basic Betty.
Yeah, something you'd find in a kid's room.
That's if multiple people get drafted from Purdue in the first round.
Yeah,
that's what we're gonna end up with.
Very true. So. I'm very partial to 96 to 12. I think that train with the Purdue on the front looks absolutely elite. But man, I don't know. That 70 to 80 is kind of calling to me right now. There's just something about it. I don't know. Give me the train. I'll give me the train. Give me 96 to 12. But there's something about that 70 to 80 that's calling to me.
This man said, "Give me the train."
Give me the train. The cool looking train.
There's 3 trains, but hey, it is what it is.
Give me the cool looking train.
Yeah, I think 96 to 12 is.
I think the P is a very solid alternate logo. I think the train should be. I think the P is solid because like it's obviously in the train. It's on the front of it, whatever. Yeah. I think the P is a solid helmet logo.
Facts.
That train should be your primary logo, though.
I have a Purdue helmet. I just noticed that.
Do you? That's elite. Shout out to Drew Brees.
One
of the only Purdue players I know. Rondell Moore. Didn't he recently pass away?
Yep.
That sucks, man. Rest in peace. Shout out to Rondell. What was his name? Rondell Moore.
Yep.
Former Arizona Cardinal.
I forgot I was wearing that.
Yeah, tough.
Shout out.
Ohio State Buckeyes. I'm not gonna lie. Like I kind of mess with some of these 2 retro ones. I do not mess with 91 to 13. I think the white is doing way too much inside the text.
The white is throwing me off.
That's bad. I forgot that's what it looked like. I like the current one. The current one is solid.
Yeah.
But one problem that I've always had with the Ohio State current logo, whether it feels 91 to now, is like the big emphasis on the S in the middle. Like, I don't know why, but there's something about it that kind of messes me up. I don't know. Because like a big, where it looks like the emphasis is OSE based on the letter sizes.
Ohio State education.
I know it is. Yeah, Ohio State education. We know someone who might have that to some extent. You know, just for shits and gigs, give me 87 to 91. There's something. It looks like it's something you'd see on like an old retro TV.
Yeah.
So give me that.
I'm gonna take 68 to 87 because it kind of looks like a little mistletoe.
It does like a little mistletoe.
It's very
mine kind of looks like a pot leaf. So, that was not my draw for the record.
I don't even. I don't even know what's happening on that logo.
I don't know. Well, I mean, it's the Buckeye. Like it's like a berry, I think, right? It's a Buckeye tree. It's like.
I thought it was a nut, but yeah.
Yeah, a nut. That's it. It's a nut. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Whatever. I don't give a shit. Jacob's not here. He can't say shit. It's whatever.
Suck.
Next up is Penn State. Same pretty much logo. Except one had the font and one was lighter blue. I actually like the 83 to 96. Give me that one. I like the way Penn State flows with like the block with the text and stuff, like how the T and the A combine together and the T and the E combine together. Like I like how the S is split up the way that it is. Yeah, give me the Penn State with the text. Like obviously you guys don't have like a logo on helmets and stuff, but like keep like the main Nittany line as the logo. But I like having the text. I think it looks clean. But you're the Penn State fan, so you tell me.
Yeah, growing up, when I pictured Penn State, it was the one that had Penn State underneath it.
Yeah.
So my brain, like even now, I don't look at the new logo and think, oh, that one's a lot better than the old one.
Right.
I think the old one, dude, that with the Joe Paul wearing the jacket and everything. Give me the Penn State with the letters, man.
Yeah, it's elite. It's elite. I wish they would bring that back, but like if you want to update to the current darker blue, the navy, cool. But bring it back, man, because that lettering looks so cool.
That feels like a Matt Campbell type logo too.
It does, yeah.
Like
gotta put it on Matt Campbell. Let's go.
Old school.
Yeah,
I like it. I like it.
Next up, we got Maryland, one of the teams that you hate.
Very much so.
Give me one of the turtles, but like one of the 2000s turtles. I don't know which one though. I guess there's only a slight difference in its skin color, right? I guess give me 06 to 12. I don't know. I kind of like the 05 to 06, the one single year with the little bit lighter red. Also, shout out to that 83, 88. That looks like a shoe logo. What shoe logo does that look like? Is it like a Star one? Like a apparel brand?
Starter. No, I don't think it's Starter.
Is it like an old New Balance logo? That it looks like an apparel brand.
Kind of New Balancey.
Yeah.
Where's New Balance located?
I don't know, man. But also shout out that 6770, that turtle running. He is happy and he is a go getter. So I respect that. I don't know. When I think the Maryland Terrapins, I think these fucking turtles. This is what I think of because this is what I'm also scarred with because of our friend Brady, or he went to Maryland and it was not a fun time for me. I don't know. Give me 05 to 06. I like the little bit brighter red.
See, and you got Sling County education. You just can't look at a logo. Yeah. You got to have some text behind it. Give me that 96 to 05.
That one was one of my picks too.
And that's giving me a lot of Gravis Vasquez from Maryland in basketball.
Yeah.
And I think that's why it's sticking out more. Because that last one is Stephon Diggs, and you know me, I can't rep that one. And then the Turtles, just throw University of Maryland. You know, they're not very good educational wise. Yeah, they're not very good educational wise.
Yeah,
so
you got to get the turtle back because look at that current day logo, right? Like what that looks more like a race car logo than it does. Like, how would I know that's the Turtles? How would I know that's the Terrapins? You know what I mean? I wouldn't know that. Got to get the turtle back. Need the turtle.
Low key, I do like the stripe at the bottom.
I mean, I like that they always represent they always try to represent their state flag. I mean, that's fine. I get it. But you got to have the turtle.
Even the Ravens rep the flag. Exactly. I think it must be a Maryland thing.
It must be.
There's no shot if Arkansas had a sports team, they would rep they would just rep Arkansas.
Facts. So. And then lastly, another team you love, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Man, there's a lot going on here with some of these logos. Bro, I'm going to be honest with you. That 97 to 01, I don't think I have ever seen that before. And shout out to the fact that, like, some of these actually say New Jersey Rutgers. That's elite. I love that one with the Knight. That is like the 9701. Give me that one, actually. That is absolutely elite. I love that. That is 10 out of 10.
Yeah, that's going to be my pick. But I'm going to say 81 to 97.
That's something.
That is
that looks like a hockey team logo.
It you know, they do got the New Jersey Devils.
Yeah.
That's
that's where you were going with it.
That's kind of how their logo is, and that at one point in my life that was my favorite team. Hockey, I fluctuate. I've stuck with the Sharks so long that at this point it's kind of like Buffalo. Right. You ride it out so much they become good, and they're about to become good. So
yeah, it's about their time.
Yeah, but that 9701 looks solid. That is
elite. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, that is they need to bring that one back.
Yeah. Now, obviously, there's a little too much going on for an everyday logo, so I understand why you're the R. But I don't know. At the same time, like, dude, look at that R that's in that. Like, I just zoomed in on. That is elite. Make that your helmet logo. Like, you know what I mean? Like, go back to this. Make that R at the front of that logo. Make that the R logo, right? And give that full Knight. You make that your alternate. Even if you want to drop the New Jersey part, that's fine. But, like, dude, that font, the sword as the T, the Knight for the Scarlet, bro, that's it. Rutgers, if you did that, you might get a new fan out of me. That might be my Big Ten team if you go that route. That's elite.
It's tough, but
it is tough. Hey, that's the birthplace of college football, there, baby. That's the birthplace. That's why we saved it for last.
I'm on a little foreshadowing here.
Okay.
When we get to Rice, whenever that is, there's gonna be something.
Is that American?
Yep.
We'll do American next. Yeah, I'll get the logos for it. And we'll do American next time we sit down for some free time.
Without looking at logos, which conference do you think has the best logos?
Like across the board?
Yeah.
Off the dome. Possible. I don't know if this would be a hot take, but I'm gonna say Big 12.
Big 12.
I like a lot of those. I think UCF, who would be my Big 12 team. I love the city of Orlando. That is the only city that I'm very loyal to. If you know me and you follow the show, you know my favorite sports teams. I am all over the fucking country with every sport. I love the city of Orlando. The UCF looks clean. Kansas State has always been one of my favorites. I love the simplicity behind it. I actually like the Jayhawk, like the kicking, like the Jayhawk. I think it looks cool.
Yeah.
Oklahoma State looks really sick. I don't like the throwback they're going with for Texas Tech. I like the red TT. I think the red TT is cool. TCU had a dope logo with the Horned Frog. The TCU font is fine. Wish you would have kept the Horned Frog. I like the Houston logo. Again, I like those kind of interlocking ones. Cincinnati is elite. So, yeah, I'm going to say Big 12. There's a lot of Big 12 ones that I like a lot.
Oh, yeah.
What would be yours?
First off, you're going to have fun editing that into a video. You named off a lot of them, and popping them up would be solid.
Damn, you put me in a spot.
I did.
You put editor Alex in a spot. He's not going to be thrilled watching and listening to this back.
Good. Look.
I mean, it won't be hard. It's just tedious.
What Dan has to say.
All you got to just...
You are fucked.
Basically. I'm fucked out of time. It's not hard. I mean, we can get the images in there like that. It's just tedious, and that's the
hey,
future editor Alex might be a little annoyed. He's going to have a little bit more time thrown into it.
I will pay you in a Dr. Death.
You know what? That's a good payout. So I'll take that. I'll take that payout.
Or a liquid death in any general.
Not a big deal. I'll get it. No, I'll get him in there because I want to say from some previous stuff we've done, I've actually got like a file that I actually need to go through and update just to make my life continue to be easier. I've got a folder somewhere that has at least 40 to 50 college teams logos that I've saved over the years of doing the show. And I've saved it for, for everything we've ever done. So I've got at least a few of those I named in there, like Cincinnati's in there, UCF's in there, Oklahoma State's in there. I think Kansas State's in there, Texas Tech's in there. I'll have to get some of the other ones that aren't very good. Like I don't have Kansas, for example. I don't have Iowa State, but I've got a lot of them already. Just because I've been meaning to sit down and get every single Division I team. Yeah. Just so that way I'd had it on speed dial to go throw in Da Vinci. So it won't be that bad. I'll just throw them in there. It's all good.
Yeah. And to answer your question, mine will probably be the Sun Belt.
Sun Belt's got some really good ones. Arkansas State's is really solid. Texas State. Not a huge fan of Texas State's color scheme personally.
Yeah.
But I like the logo a lot. The logo's pretty elite.
The Monroe looks solid.
Yeah, Coastal looks great. I love Coastals. Like there's such a unique name as it is, and then like just the color scheme is awesome. I guess I'm a little biased because I like Jacksonville. It's kind of the same ballpark of color.
Is Old Dominion in there, or are they in the USA?
I think they're in the Sun Belt still. I think Old Dominion's got an elite one as well. I'm actually pulling up the Sun Belt right now.
And then Louisiana is solid. I love the Raging Cajuns.
The Raging Cajuns font
with
it's better than what it used to be.
Yeah, with the Saints logo in it. I don't know what you would call that. Missouri State in there now?
No. So it's ULM, Troy. Troy's a good one.
Troy's solid.
I hate the whole state of Mississippi, but Southern Miss is pretty solid.
Yeah.
South Alabama's is solid. It's simple, but I think Louisiana Tech is pretty cool. I agree. The Raging Cajuns font, simple, simplistic, is pretty great. Marshall's a classic. Yep. Obviously. JMU, their JMU's great. Georgia Southern's really good. App State's pretty solid. And then Georgia State's probably the worst one of the bunch, in my opinion.
And it's still pretty solid.
So, yeah, you might be onto something. Because, like, that Coastal Carolina, I think is one of the best logos in college football.
I feel like, I don't know if this is a hot take. It might be a hot take to casuals. The groups are a lot better logo-wise than the powers.
I agree. No, I agree with you. We just went through Sun Belt. The next group here I've got is Mountain West, one of the best logos in college football, right here on my head. Thank you very much.
Let's be real. Every single team in the Big Ten, a letter except Michigan State.
Very true.
And Iowa.
Yeah.
Literally 2 teams in the entire 18 teams.
Which ones did you say?
Iowa and Michigan State.
Losing UCLA full text. Were you referring to a simple letter?
Like letters.
Okay.
In general.
Okay. Well, Penn State.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, I mean, if you have Penn State at the bottom.
Penn State. Penn State, Michigan State, and Iowa. That's it. I have actually never noticed that every single one of them is a single letter letters. I've never noticed.
Did you notice probably like 10, 12 years ago when they were split? Literally the entire, I think it was all M's and maybe O. Whatever the East and West was, whenever they're split.
Yeah.
One division was just letters.
Really?
And they were the same letters.
I've never noticed that.
Yeah, and they were the same letters.
That's crazy.
I think it was M and N's was on one side and everybody else was on the other.
No, like looking at more groups, I mean, let's see. I mean, getting back to Mountain West, Hawaii, elite. New Mexico, don't care what you say, elite. San Jose State, elite. UTEP, currently elite. I hate the new thing they're doing. I had to fact check if that was real because it straight up looks AI. I absolutely hate the new logo that they're doing. Wyoming, elite. NIU, pretty damn solid. Nevada, pretty damn solid. Air Force, you can't go wrong with that. North Dakota State, elite. Mac's still with a bunch of good ones too. I don't care what you say. Mac's got a bunch of good ones. Eastern Michigan needs to work on theirs though. Yeah, they're dragging us down. They're dragging us down pretty bad.
Logo wise, yeah, but they're trying to make sure that field we'll offset it.
Yeah. No, I mean, groups have a lot of great logos. We're going to work through every conference. And as sooner or later, we also just have to have a logo bracket. We got to have a logo bracket.
How many teams on the logo bracket do you want to do?
Everyone.
I have one that has 46.
Everyone.
Okay, everyone.
Yeah. We're going full
38.
chaos. Everyone. Primary logos, every FBS team, bracket.
Do you want to split it up into 4 brackets?
However, we got to make it work.
Okay.
Bracket.
Because I don't think I can do 138, but I can I can break it down.
Yeah.
138 and a half is what, 79?
Yeah, something like that.
No, not 79, 69.
Ooh,
nice.
Hey now.
And a half is 69. It's 34 and a half.
That's ATFS after dark. We need to watch out now.
So somebody's gonna be left out.
Yeah.
Or somebody's gonna have some bias.
That's true. No, we'll figure it out. We need to do a bracket at some point. Decide the best logo in college football. Because even though I'm pretty biased towards the Hawaii logo, I'm not sure off the dome if I can sit here and say it's the best out of all FBS. I think it's one of the tops for sure.
Yeah.
But who is the best? I couldn't tell you.
No.
Could not tell you.
That's gonna be we have to decide as a group this time.
We do. Yeah, it's one of those, and that it's content like that is what's real interesting. Because I'm gonna go ahead and drop a little Sparky 3 spoiler here. You ready? You ready for the listeners here? I'm about to drop
the milk is expiring.
Yeah, about to drop a little spoiler for 2027. So me and the boys, we've already decided that episode 300 of Game Static, which I mapped out every week, and it's going to take place sometime in February. We're going to do a bracket, pretty big bracket. We don't have a firm number yet. We're doing at least 64, but we are going to do a bracket to decide the greatest video game of all time. Because me and the guys, we have legitimately none of us have ever planted our flag on this. We have no idea what our opinion is. So it's gonna be quite the bracket. And I feel like the same thing could happen here with every logos because I don't have an opinion on what the best one is. I have opinions on maybe the top 20.
Yeah.
But I have no idea what number 1 would be. And so it's gonna be we need to do that. We need to put that on the docket. There's a lot of things we need to put on the docket. Like we need to do the best rivalry trophies and names tier list. I was dying of COVID Thanksgiving week and spent the time to make graphics for every single one of them. Facts. And I don't want that work to go to waste. So sooner or later, we're going to have to do a tier list too.
Man.
So, I don't know if that video actually came to an end point. So this is now going to be the end point of that video. We've rambled a lot. So this is the end of that video.
I like it.
Subscribe for trash. I don't know if all the rambling that is going to be in it. If you want to know what we rambled about, go listen to the full episode. It's a thing.
Yeah.
Subscribe for trash. There you go. End of the video. Right. Nailed it.
Don't forget to take out your trash either.
That's true. Gotta bring that back full circle. All right, let me get out some stuff here. Let me get up a little browser, get some browser information going. All right, so we'll do the AFC South Mount Rushmores. And honestly, we might go ahead and call it an episode. It's an hour 20 right now in recording. So we might go ahead and call it there. Because I still got to post 4 videos from the last episode. Not gonna lie, I might make the trash thing a video just for fun. I'll do the Sacramento State, North Dakota State as a video because that's topical to an extent.
Yeah.
We just did what we did, which will also be a lot of shorts on top of a video. And now we're going to do Mount Rushmore, which will be 5 videos. So we're cooking. We got plenty of backlog as we go into prediction season. So we'll actually sit back down next week on the 14th. Again, this is July 7th when we're recording this episode. We will be sitting down on July 14th to begin our college football predictions. We're going to start with the 6 groups, and we'll hit the powers later on, and we got a full posting schedule planned. And I know we will end with the Big Ten. SEC will be second to last, and we're probably going to have a guest for the SEC. We got to hammer that out. But we'll do something fun for the SEC. We'll figure out the SEC, and we'll have fun. So predictions start next week in terms of recording, and we'll post them before week 0 kicks off. All 10 prediction videos will be posted. All those will be posted. And then in August, we will start recording NFL predictions. And those will be posted before week 1. Somewhere along the way, we'll probably also record maybe our fantasy draft. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll just draft in our own free time. I don't know. We'll figure out the draft thing.
Yeah.
Because it might just be better just to get the draft done, knocked out. We did that last year, didn't we? We just knocked we did
before.
I think there was a year I was literally eating lunch at Buffalo Wild Wings and I was driving.
Oh, that might have been last year.
Yeah.
I wasn't on the podcast for the actual draft when y'all was doing it.
I think it was literally last year. I think last year we just did it. It was last year because last year I know with Nick and his college football schedule he was busy.
Yep.
So we literally just had to fit it in where we could fit it in.
Yeah.
Shit, that man, we might want to actually draft soon then, because he has to report to camp at the beginning of August. So he's got more free time this month. I hate doing it so early though.
Yeah.
That's the thing that kills me is I hate doing it early.
End up with a damn Andrew Luck in the second round.
End up with an Andrew Luck, end up with someone who gets cut or whatever or gets injured. I am a fan of doing it right before NFL kickoff. But at that point, that's also like Nick's going to be like games are starting for him.
Yeah. Hot take. That's why I love dynasties.
Yeah.
Because I struggled for 3 straight years.
Right.
Came in 3rd this year.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know. I know I was up there in the top. I actually paid. So.
Right. There you go. We'll figure out the fantasy draft. Honestly, if it's better for us to go ahead and draft here before August hits, we might go ahead and look to draft this month. I hate drafting this early. I really, really do. But I'll get everyone else's thoughts too. Just because of Nick's schedule. Because again, he doesn't have to report to camp until the beginning of August. So it might not be a bad idea to go ahead and knock this out.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. So yeah, we're gonna do the Mount Rushmores. So I want to do a new intro for this, so that way I have an intro. Let me go full cam actually.
Do you have any? Yeah, I guess you do got jerseys of the. Let's say you got anything to rep.
Not for all of them, no. I only got 2 of them over there. Got Jags and the Colts one. I don't got Titans or Texans in here.
Yeah,
It's fine.
I got both of them.
Do you want to do the intro with me, like Jacob did that time, and you do some whatever? You do something on the screen. You want to do something, or you want me to just go full screen? I don't care. It's up to you. I pitched you earlier how I'm going to label it so I can reuse it.
Yeah, you can just go full screen now.
All right, bet.
I should have brought my 2 jerseys. Then we could have just did quick exchanges.
Yeah.
But pictures.
There we go. Full screen. Elite. Look at that. Handsome double right there.
I mean, technically.
Yeah, I meant to put my headphones back on. I forgot. Hopefully the audio sounds good. I haven't been listening.
I say technically, you got me holding up a Titans jersey, actually wearing a Titans jersey. Or was I holding it up?
No, you held it up.
Okay.
But we don't have any Texans, so.
That's where you're wrong. Money Mills.
When did you have Money
Draft.
Mills? What draft?
For the second whiteboard draft.
Damn, that's tough.
So you can snag that picture and use that as when you say Titan or Texans.
Might do that, yeah. Got to backtrack a little bit.
That way it gives you. Well, I mean, I got pictures of me in the jersey that say Mills right here because I'm literally drawing like this or holding it up. So
it's elite, yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah. We got jerseys of all the teams.
Yeah, because even you got a Packers one, right? You got Gary.
Yep.
Disgusting.
No Vikings though. Do you got Vikings right there?
No, I don't.
No, that's Ravens.
That's Ravens.
Who's the Vikings?
I don't think any of us have a Vikings jersey. I almost bought some of the blocky ones from when we were growing up. I almost bought one of those.
I think the Vikings because I got Lions.
I would want Jared Allen is who I would want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might be a future.
Yeah, Goodwill.
Might have to.
Like I said, I think it'd actually be pretty cool to have a jersey from each team, including the Packers, begrudgingly. The only true Packer I want is AJ Hawk. That's it. Because AJ's always been a dog up front. I wouldn't mind an AJ Hawk jersey. Other than that, a Packers Adrian Amos jersey would be cool. Because I wish we never let him walk. I loved Adrian Amos. I thought he was such a good pair with Eddie Jackson.
By Eddie Lacy.
No, I'm good on that. Never been a fan of Eddie. Jordy Nelson I'd be open to as well. Jordy was a dog up front.
Greg Jennings?
Nah. I don't have any positive or negative feelings towards Greg. Jordy was solid, but no. What I would like to do is that if the time comes and ATFS can have its own dedicated studio and not just we all share one studio, I would love to have frame jerseys of all 32 teams, in division order and everything. That'd be elite. One jersey from all teams. That'd be so cool.
During the year.
Oh yeah.
Rotate them.
Oh yeah.
Based on the standings.
Oh, that'd be sick.
That's what I'm trying to do with my mini helmets. I'm just I'm getting there. I'm almost there.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
So
yeah, we did talk about at one point forming like that corner. I'm saying this for the video, forming that corner as like a dedicated ATFS corner, because I talked about and I looked into trying to find like a V-shaped desk like you would see on Sports Center or College Game Day. I found where you can purchase it. They're just expensive. You know, they're pretty
marketplace.
Costly. Yeah, maybe look around a little bit. Honestly, maybe even just build one for cheaper. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Put some of my woodwork skills to test.
So I'm pretty sure I've seen a V-shaped one on.
Yeah.
There was like 4 of them for free.
Yeah, no, we talked about that where it's like that corner. I know you can't see it on camera, but that corner over there was going to put a desk over there, have something in the background dedicated for ATFS, have a desk in front of it that would have all of our cameras and equipment over there. Like that was a legit thing we talked about. Maybe one day, I don't know. 'Cause, I mean, I got a second Roadcaster. I got Roadcaster 2 that we use for the primary, and I got a Roadcaster 1 that still obviously works really well. So that's something we've talked about, but you know, that's all very unprofessional here in this studio. So very unprofessional that we haven't taken that plunge yet. So,
oh shit, me.
We need to get moving. We need to finish up this show. What was we doing? Mount Rushmore. So you want me to go full screen, or do you want me part of the intro?
Full screen. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You ready for me to do the intro? Can you shut up for a second? Is that possible?
You know, I need.
Just chill. Just wait.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Stop laughing, big dog.
Where's that?
Gotta lock in. Gotta lock in. This is actually a great division for us to do when we're kind of trailing behind how long we wanted to do this, because this one I think we're gonna be able to run through pretty quickly. Because I have some pretty strong opinions on some of these. So
emphasis on run through.
Correct. So anyway, all right, let's lock in. NFL Mount Rushmores. Insert topic here, so I can reuse this intro multiple times. Subscribe for trash.
Don't forget to take them out.
Very true. Hey, that was solid, wasn't it? Or should I do it again? Should I have a second take just in case? Never hurts.
Just in case. I mean,
never hurts. Never hurts.
You might save it for a different day.
You know, whenever I do all my videos out here, like my monthly Metacritic predictions, dead ass, like the whole opening part of the video, I will record multiple times just to get the juices flowing. Like today we're going to try to predict Metacritic scores for every game coming out in July 2026. I'll do that like 5 times just to get the best one. But like you'll notice whenever the juices start flowing, because it's like that's done like 5 times. This is a monthly video series that we do. So if you're new here, subscribe for more. Like I'll do that like maybe 3 times. And then you'll start. And then once we get into it, we're in it. It's over at that point. It's one take. It's one stretch. All right, so let me do this again. NFL Mount Rushmores. Insert topic here on the screen so I can use this intro multiple
Division
times.
Or topic?
Topic, so we can reuse it multiple times for anything. Like you could do Mount Rushmores for a position, for a logo, a jersey. So yeah, that's why I'm saying topic, so I can reuse this. Let me change my hat.
But you're gonna take off insert topic here, right?
Oh no, that's totally staying in there.
Okay.
It's part of. I'm gonna have it on the screen.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I got planned, dog.
Hey, I'm just here for the ride,
white
dog.
speck on my hat. There we go. Got it. And that's
you could do what I do and have multiple hats just layered around you.
That's facts. That's true. All right, let me do it again with the Bears hat this time. We're locked in.
Even though it's not the Bears logo division.
It's not. But
you got a Jack's hat?
Inside, yeah. I don't have one out here, unfortunately. I mean, I want to get a throwback one. Haven't got that yet. Anyway, all right, we need to do this. We need to knock this out. NFL Mount Rushmores. Insert topic here so I can use this intro multiple times. Hold on. Got the last part. Subscribe for trash.
Switch your hands.
Why?
Just go. Insert topic here. Subscribe for trash.
Good point. All right, let's do it again.
I'll wake him.
Yeah. NFL Mount Rushmores. Insert topic here so I can use this intro multiple times. Subscribe for trash. Oh, love it.
Nice.
Actually, you know what? Let's take it a little bit further. Because that subscribe for trash can be a totally separate little part. Hold on.
Yeah.
I got you. This is cooking right now. I'm going to do whiteboard. Sub 4, number 4. Trash.
Spell trash wrong. Throw a Y in there. Trash.
Trash. Okay. All right. Where should I throw the Y in at?
Before the S. Before the S.
Okay. I wonder how many people will point that out. All right. Let me move my mic down a little bit, about right there from the camera shot.
There we go. We cooking something.
That's solid. That's a lead right there. This is why you watch the full video. You get the behind the scenes right here. Subscribe for trash. I don't know if my mouth is visible when I say that because like the mic is like, all right, hold on. We got set up straight here. Here we go. Subscribe for trash. Subscribe for trash. Perfect. Rock
you could take the Y out, put a 4, and then take your 4 off, and have trash as a foreplay. But it looks like a Y.
All right, you lost me on that one. What?
It looks like a Y.
Nah, we straight.
Watch.
Yeah, all right. Show me what you mean.
Oh, shit.
I'm not even on the right scenes to flip cameras. There we go. What do you got? All right, hold on. That's actually kind of funny. Hold on. That's 10 out of 10. Hold on. I'll decide which one's the best later. It looks like thrash almost.
Even though there's no H in there.
I know, right? All right. Subscribe for trash. Perfect.
Solid.
Now we'll see which one looks and sounds better later. We'll figure that out.
Yeah.
All right. So who do we want to start with? Which one did we say was going to be the easiest?
Colts.
No, Colts is low-key one of the hardest ones because there's like legitimate debate.
Was it the Texans?
It might have been the Texans because there's so little history. So we'll do that. All right, so we're going to start with the Houston Texans because realistically it might be the easiest one because there's like such kind of like little history. Because legitimately, out of the gate, you have 2 hard locks and honestly another pretty solid lock. So let's make sure we're on the same page. Andre Johnson, obviously, he's already a gold jacket. You have to put him in by that.
Definitely.
J.J. Watt, who will be a gold jacket, right? Those are the most obvious locks. The other one that I would say is a very firm lock is DeAndre Hopkins. Do you agree or disagree? Because I think he's a lock. I think he's a lock. I think he was so good for that team.
I wouldn't put him on there.
You wouldn't?
No.
All right. Well, so we'll circle back then.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got 2 spots open. We'll look at D Hop.
Yeah.
Should probably also be Googling some stuff. It's probably going to help me a lot too. Some off the dome, some names that I think can be in that conversation. Brian Cushing, short time, but a dog. Arian Foster, dog for the Texans. Matt Schaub, dog. You gotta consider Deshaun Watson. A lot of terrible things took place, obviously, so it makes you want to not put him on there. But from an on the field perspective, is it too early to put C.J. Stroud on there? Like they have such limited history of like absolute great players. Yeah, you have Mario Williams for a little bit. Jadeveon Clowney, I would put Mario over Jadeveon. I would say if you're going to do something like that, Clowney's out, Williams would be in. That's my opinion. Like the history is limited. You could honestly argue Landry Tunsil as well. Like the history is just so limited. It's like that's why I'm saying D-Hop because D-Hop was just so good for his time there.
So we have 2 locks, right?
Because they have to be.
Okay. What about Dwayne Brown?
A tackle, yeah. I mean, he was pretty solid too. Let's look up some facts here. Let me look up some facts here. Because Dwayne was pretty solid. Like, was he like a Pro Bowler, All Pro, anything like that? Because it's something else we need to really
3-time
Pro Bowler. 5-time Pro Bowler, and then he was a first-team All Pro, 2-time second-team All Pro. Man, I don't know. That's pretty solid. 5-time Pro Bowler, pretty solid there. Let's see. Out of the Pro Bowls, looks like I guess 3 of them. Yeah, 3 of them was the Tech. Well, 3 of them was the Texans. Because 2017, he
got traded to
he got traded to the Seahawks. That'd be a Seahawks one where he was a Pro Bowler. So yeah, I feel like he's in the running. Let me keep that pulled up. I think Arian Foster is one that really needs to be in the running for sure.
Yeah,
I don't know if he was a Pro Bowler. He was a 4-time Pro Bowler.
Yeah.
First team All Pro once, second team All Pro once. I mean, bro, he was kind of like the lifeblood. I mean, he was an NFL rushing leader in 2010. Man, he was kind of like the lifeblood for that team. I ain't gonna lie. He's got the most career rushing yards, most career rushing TDs. I don't know. That alone, you might have to throw him in there.
Arian.
Yeah. I mean, most rushing yards in a single season, most rushing touchdowns in a single season. Again, in most career rushing touchdowns and yards. He's got a few NFL records as well. First player in NFL history to have 100 plus rushing yards in his first 3 postseason games. Shout out to that. Most rushing yards in first 3 playoff games in career. Most rushing yards against the Indianapolis Colts. That's amazing. I love that. I don't know. I feel like Arian needs to be in there, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, all right, let me look up D Hop real quick. Let me do some fact checking here. Some fact checking. Make sure that we all on the same page, because obviously he's been a dog for a while. But let's look up some fact checks here. I mean, he was with the Texans a good hot minute, big dog. I don't know if we might have to.
Might be T Hop is up for.
I mean, like, bro, he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,000 yard seasons with the Texans. 2 of those seasons, he had double-digit touchdowns as well. 115 catches, 104 catches, 96, 111. I mean, he only missed 1 game. He missed 2 games in his entire times with the Texans. Played, 16-16 across the board, except 2017 and 2019. He played 15-15. Like, that's pretty tough, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Let's see. He's got 3 Texans records: receiving yards in a single postseason, receptions in a season, receiving touchdowns in a season. I don't know, man. I might have to go Arian Foster, D Hop. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to disrespect Dwayne Brown. I don't want to disrespect Mario Williams or Brian Cushing or Lamry Tunzel. Man, I don't know. Arian Foster and D Hop might be the play. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. Let's ride with those.
All right, so we got Andre Johnson. Obviously, he's already got the gold jacket. JJ will be getting the gold jacket if he already hasn't. I don't know if he's gotten. I don't think he's gotten it yet. Arian Foster, DeAndre Hopkins, Houston Texans, Mount Rushmore.
Not bad.
All right, Tennessee Titans. Obviously, the inspiration for doing the Mount Rushmore for the AFC South today is because of Chris Johnson and his recent ALS diagnosis. So let's dive into the Titans here. Chris Johnson's since 2000, absolutely a Mount Rushmore. Should have also clarified that at the beginning of this. This is since 2000.
Yeah.
Also should have clarified that. My fault. I may try to throw that in. Hold on. Let me go host real quick. We'll restart the Texans. All these Mount Rushmores are the best players since the year 2000. Let me just clarify that right now. Boom. Throw that in there. So anyway, Tennessee Titans, again, the whole inspiration of this Mount Rushmore is out of Chris Johnson's recent ALS diagnosis. Obviously, T's and P's him and his family. Very tough situation across the board on that. Chris Johnson, since 2000, absolute a lock for, Tennessee Titans Mount Rushmore, along with his future successor, Derrick Henry. It's tough not to say both of those guys, for what they brought to the Titans, are absolute locks for Mount Rushmore since 2000. After that is where I feel like it gets a little tough. I ain't gonna lie. Do you have any immediate thoughts?
Steve McNair.
That was gonna be one I was gonna pitch, because he did win an MVP in his 2000s time period. It's like what, 03?
Yeah.
So that was my thought. Like, let's see, when did he leave the Titans? He left the Titans in 05.
Yeah.
So he still had 2000 to 05. 3 of those years were Pro Bowl years. He did win an MVP. Actually, all of his Pro Bowls came in that 2000s there. It's kind of hard not to say, Stephen. Yeah. I'm going to be honest with you. Let's go ahead and lock it in. Rest in peace.
The 4th one.
That's where it could get a little dicey. Don't you dare say it.
I'm going to say it.
Don't you dare say it.
I'm saying my 4th.
Don't you dare.
Is the one and only.
No.
Taylor Lewan.
Okay, never mind. That's not where I thought you were going with this.
That's my 4.
I'm trying to think who else would be in that boat.
Jarrell Casey, probably.
Jarrell Casey was the one that I immediately thought of. Taylor Lewan. If we're talking like offensive lineman, was he been the best one since 2000 for them? Then they had another guy. What was his name? No, that's not the right name. That was a Bear, actually. Taylor Lewan would be a pretty good fit in there. Trying to think who else could be in there for the Titans, because they've been so mediocre for a while, and the few spurts of greatness that they had has been on the back of the running backs up front. The spurts of greatness they had has been on the back of Derrick Henry. Ryan Tannehill did just enough for that team. They have not really had any defensive players that completely set the world on fire. Jarrell Casey's been a damn solid player.
Yeah.
The guy who I thought you were going to say, Cortland Finnegan.
I was going to do it for the meme.
Yeah, he was fine, but I wouldn't put him Mount Rushmore. I mean, like dead ass. If they had like a pure dominant defensive player, I mean, I guess while he was a Titans,
Javon
Curse was the freak. Ooh, hold on.
Could you put Eddie George in there?
How long did he play into the 2000s? Because that was a question.
2003.
I mean, it depends on the success. Because I mean, that was the same conversation that Jacob and I were having about like T.O. and like Kurt Warner for the Rams and stuff. We had that same conversation on it's just like where can you fit certain players into certain things. We had that same argument. Like Javon Curse played 2000, 01, 02, and 03. He was a Pro Bowler 99, 2000, and 2001. Let's see, 11 sacks, 10 sacks, 2 sacks, 9 sacks, 7 sacks, or 7 sacks. Sorry, it was Philly. So I don't know, man.
What about Delaney Walker? You think?
Delaney Walker was,
who was the other guy that I'm thinking of? There was Delaney Walker and no, not Jonnu Smith. Never mind.
I mean, Delaney was pretty solid. I mean, he did get over 1,000 yards. He caught 94 passes, 890 yards one year, 800, 807. I mean, he had a nice little 4-year stretch of some pretty solid play, including 3 straight Pro Bowls.
Was Jason McCourty or the other one?
It was Jason.
Was he better than his brother?
I think the other brother was better.
Okay. Because I would say you could throw him in there.
Yeah, I think the other brother was better. I mean, this brother, Devin was the one who was like a Pro Bowler and stuff. Yeah. Jason never even went to a Pro Bowl. I don't know. I'm kind of for Taylor Lewan or Delaney Walker. They're both a 3-time Pro Bowler. I don't think either one of them was like all pro or anything. Yeah, neither one's all pro. I'm kind of for one of those, honestly, because I can't think of anyone else. Javon Curse, like his first 3 years were solid, but one of those was 99. But then after that, it was a severe drop off. Yeah. Albert Hainsworth was fine for his couple years with the Titans. You know, Jarrell Casey's pretty solid. Like, let me look at Jarrell Casey. Let me make sure we ain't completely disrespecting all Titans fans here by not including Jarrell Casey. Let's see.
I mean, Casey
5-time Pro Bowler. Ooh, that's dicey right there. You know, that's dicey. 5-time Pro Bowler from 15 to 19. I mean, that's more Pro Bowls than Taylor Lewan, Delaney Walker. Ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
A little tough there. Ain't gonna lie. I think Jarrell Casey might be the play.
You know what? Points if you get this. Okay. Where'd Jarrell Casey go to college?
USC.
And guess what? I have a Jarrell Casey signed USC helmet.
Really? Jarrell Casey. He's getting on the Titans Mount Rushmore since 2000. Lock it in.
And that's tough because I am and have always been a Taylor Lewan fan.
Yeah.
Since before the draft.
So, you have, yeah.
You know who I wish could have been on this list? Bishop motherfucking Sankey.
Man, I wish Jake Locker could have been on this list.
Both of them.
I know.
What if, man?
Yeah, a lot of what ifs in the NFL.
You know what? What if Mount Rushmores?
Very true. That's a good one, actually. What we need to do a lot of what ifs. I've been wanting to do our own version of the NFL for a long time. If you guys have never seen NFL, you need to go watch some of those because some of those are insane. Yep. Of like what would happen if so and so didn't get hurt, what would happen if this happened, whatever. There was a Bears one that keeps me up at night, and it was involving Jay Cutler. I ain't gonna lie, it keeps me up at night sometimes. So anyway, all right, let's go. Jacksonville Jaguars, Mount Rushmore since 2000. I've got some pretty strong opinions on some of these.
Out the gate, 2 locks.
Yeah, you got 2 locks, and they're both running backs.
Yeah,
and that's Fred Taylor, Maurice Jones-Drew. And then another lock, firmly, in my opinion, Jimmy Smith. Up front, Jimmy Smith. He's a lock. Like, Jimmy Smith was an absolute dog. Like, the other pretty solid receiver we had, Keenan McCardell, he was solid. Yeah, he didn't spend as much time with Jacksonville like Jimmy did. I mean, Jimmy, dog, from 95 to 05, this was the guy. Now, granted, he only had 2 Pro Bowl years in 2000, 2001, but, like, even still, like, 02 over 1,000 yards, 04 over 1,100 yards. 05, his last year over 1,000 yards. I mean, you talk the definition of consistent, right? You know, especially, I mean, again, from 2000 to 05, we talk in the definition of consistency. Like, only 1 year was not 1,000 yards, and it was 805. Like, he's a lock to me. Like, because Jacksonville's like the Titans, where it's like, not been that great. Not been that great over the last 20 years. You know, had some spurts. I think Jimmy's a lock. That's my opinion. Do you disagree with that take?
I would agree with that.
All right. Respect. Now we have one more to fill out, and this is where it might get a little tough.
We got Jimmy Smith,
Fred Taylor, Maurice Jones-Drew. I mean, those are absolute locks. What about John Henderson? Let me look up like some of his old stats.
Solid.
John was a monster. I still love when that clip pops up in my feed of him getting slapped. So he played for Jacksonville from 2002 to 9, 2 Pro Bowls, but an absolute just menace that will rip your head off for sure. Let's see. You could almost argue should T-Law be in there. I'm not the biggest T-Law fan. I don't feel like he's lived up to the generational hype that he's been advertised as, but he had a sneaky like MVP type season last year.
What about a quarterback that is not behind you, that somebody does not know of?
Blake Bortles?
That somebody does not know of.
Oh, Mark Brunell. Yeah. So he's referring to Jacob not knowing Mark Brunell. So my thing about Mark Brunell is that the bulk of his greatness with Jacksonville came in the late 90s. So it's like it's like that argument of why we didn't put Kurt Warner in the Rams one.
Because let's be real, if you was flirting around the 2000s, Tony Baselli would be locked.
Yeah, see, Tony Baselli in theory needs to be a lock, but again, he had to retire so early.
And 12 games in the 2000s.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, if you're talking as a franchise, Tony Baselli is a lock, obviously. Like, you can't say he's our one Hall of Famer.
The number one player, yeah.
like you can't say he's not a lock, but like, if we're going strictly based off what they did since 2000, yeah, you can't say Tony Baselli, unfortunately. They've had really no dominant receivers. There's been like no dominant receivers since 2000. There's a lot of fine ones. Just Jimmy's the only dominant one.
What years did Paul play?
Which one?
Kozlowski.
I don't know if I'd throw him in that mix. I'd throw Jalen Ramsey above him. Dead ass.
That's fucking tough. That's fucking tough.
Yeah, no, I would. I mean, Jalen Ramsey is one that I feel like he should be considered as well.
What about Marcus Stroud?
I would put John Henderson over Marcus Stroud. That's the thing.
Definitely.
Like that's why it's like when you're doing the Mount Rushmore, you got to think like kind of like what I just said earlier about Mario and Jadeveon. If you're going to do one of those two, you're doing Mario. You're not doing Jadeveon. Yeah, that's how I feel about Marcus and John. You're putting John in above him.
So at this point, you just gotta go.
I feel like it might actually be T-Law.
Oh, that's crazy.
It is. Yeah, it is. I'm a big Minshew fan. I
feel like
Bernard fan.
I feel like at that point, just put Matt Jones in there.
Damn, that's tough.
Just like you can't disrespect none of these at 4. You know.
I know. Here, let me fact check some Jalen Ramsey stats. What all did he do with Jacksonville?
I can't put Jalen Ramsey in there, Doc.
He was here for such a short time.
Yeah, but I still can't. The way he disrespected the GOAT needs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, looking at his stats, dog, he had a half a season with Jacksonville in 19. He was a Pro Bowler that year, which that was a Pro Bowler for the Rams, not the Jaguars. So he was basically a 2-time Pro Bowler for the Jacksonville Jaguars before he got traded. I don't know, man. Like, I'm with you on Jalen. I'm not a big Jalen fan, but Jalen did, like, if you talk about like overall success about what a Jaguar has done. I mean, he was Defensive Rookie of the Year, right? Or at least like second place for it.
Yeah,
2-time Pro Bowler. He was an All Pro in our 2017 demonic defense year, and another Pro Bowler in 18. Like, I don't know, man. Jalen's got to be in the conversation as much as it pains me. Oh, let me look up T-Law stats real quick.
This list that I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Center Brett Meester.
Solid.
He is dubbed the best center in franchise history.
Damn. T-Law was a 1-time Pro Bowler? That's tough.
He was also on the Mount Rushmore according to this list.
T-Law?
Since 2000. No. Brad.
Oh, Brett.
It went Brad, John, Fred, MJD. That was their 4.
No Jimmy?
No Jimmy.
That's insane. All right, well, you know what? If they're going to do that, I'm going to say John. I think John's a solid pick.
Just to let you know. Yeah.
Let me look at this Brad Meester. I mean, I know the name. Well, let me look at it. Was he like a Pro Bowler, All-Pro? What do we got going on here?
Started at 209 games. All 14 years in Jacksonville.
I see that. That's crazy. 2000 to 13. Not a single Pro Bowl, though. That's insane.
It is
like,
crazy.
all right, so hold on. I can understand why he's on the list from a sheer consistency level. So I guess the argument now is, do you want to go for sheer consistency of where he was with the Jags from 2000 to 2013, or do you want to go with someone who had like some recognition in terms of the league? Because like the fact that list does not have Jimmy is diabolical. That list, I would say Jimmy needs to be on there.
The thing is, though, this is a team.
This is a team.
Mount Rushmore, not a accomplishment Mount Rushmore.
Well, I know, but that goes hand in hand.
But let's be real, though. Fitzmagic could possibly be on the Bills' Mount Rushmore because of what he does for Buffalo, not what he did for Buffalo.
That's a good point, too.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a good point, too.
It's all not right. What you did, is what you do.
That's fair. So, all right, we'll put Brad Meester on there. Give some respect to
Shout out Brad. We got to Google him, see who he is.
Had to do a fact check because it was not in the brain, I'll tell you that.
This dude's gonna tune in.
Yeah.
Brad, if you're listening,
we appreciate you.
Apologize.
Yeah, disrespectful.
Most definitely my dude over here is a Jags fan.
My fault.
Definitely needs to apologize.
Yeah, my fault. It slipped the brain. It slipped the brain, man.
If you got a jersey,
yeah,
send that Addy.
Yeah. You know what? When the time comes and I get, a Jags jersey in that ugly era of Jacksonville, I'm going to get your jersey, Brad.
Bruh, if you open Goodwill Fonts, type in Jaguars, and you see a Brad Meester jersey, it's a wrap, dog.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Because look, man, we got the classic Jags here. We got the current Jags. And then over there, we got MJD in the jerseys right after this one here. So all I'm missing is that ugly one. That's the only one I'm missing right now, and I'll have all the Jags jerseys in history. That's crazy, actually. I did not even realize that. Brad Meester made it to the list just from a consistency standpoint. Shout out to the other players like T-Law, John Henderson, Jalen Ramsey. Shout out.
I got you back, Brad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got you.
I will purchase a jersey. What number is he?
63.
It's my least favorite 60 number. So, shout out Brad. Couldn't have been anything else. You got 10 60s you could have used. That's tough.
Diabolical.
That's tough.
All right, next up, Indianapolis Colts, Mount Rushmore since 2000. This one is actually kind of a hard one because it's got immediate locks, but then it has such a pool of who gets left out.
Honestly, this one has like 7 locks out the gate.
Exactly. That's what who gets left out.
And you're just like, shit.
So we know Peyton is a lock. Absolutely. Peyton's a lock. Peyton's a lock.
And Marv.
I like that. I like Peyton and Marv.
Peyton and Marv. That's the combo right there.
Yeah, that's a lock.
That's
But then after that, it's like, do you do Reggie Wayne? Right? Do you do Edge? How long was Edge with the Colts in the 2000s before he got traded? Was it like 2000 up like what, 06, 07, whenever he went to Arizona? That sound about right? Yeah. All right, so you got Edge, obviously gold jacket. You got Dwight Freeney. You got Robert Mathis.
Jeff Saturday.
You got Jeff Saturday. You have Adam Vinatieri.
Pat.
Pat's not on the Mount Rushmore. Pat won't even say he's on the Mount Rushmore. Come on now.
Okay, but for memes purposes.
Yeah.
I should have brought my Pat jersey.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like if we're talking the contenders, it's Reggie, it's Edge, it is Jeff Saturday, it's Robert, it's Dwight, and it's Adam Vinatieri. I feel like because everyone else, there's good arguments. There's an argument for Luck to an extent. There's an argument for Gary Brackett. There's an argument for Pat. There's an argument for Bob Sanders. But if we're talking the best Mount Rushmores, I feel like it's those that there's an argument for Dallas Clark, but I feel like if we're talking the best, it's those. It's those left.
I think you got to throw Jeff as that third out the gate.
I could probably agree.
Jeff, Peyton, and Marv. At that point, you just got to put Vinny in there.
Right. He's the all-time leader in scoring.
See, and it's just like, I feel like the Colts need two. You need an A team and a B team.
Yeah, you really do.
They need a double Mount Rushmore.
I mean, he was a 5-time Pro Bowler with the Colts. He was All-Pro twice. Second team All-Pro in 06. I mean, you know he's going to get a gold jacket one day.
Yeah.
Oh, man, this is tough. Hold on. We just need to pull up all these guys, like their stats, their accomplishments. Like, this is tough. I mean, 6-time Pro Bowler, 1-time All-Pro for Reggie Wayne. I mean, this is tough, man. Like, again, you got two that are like obvious locks, and then after that, well, all right, hold on now. We may have to discredit everything that we're saying here with our third lock, because I feel like out the gate, dude, the moment you see that gold, that's a lock. Dwight Freeney's already a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. What year did he get into the Hall of Fame?
Here recently.
Yeah, it was a recent one, obviously. It was, 24. So, yeah, very recent. All right, so I feel like that's got to lock him in. You can't disrespect the gold jacket. You know what I mean? Like, most of his career was with the Colts. That's who he's going into a Hall of Fame as, is a Colt. Plus, looking at his stats, dog, that's diabolical. Yeah, Dwight Freeney, you're a lock. So we have 3 locked for sure. Because, again, you can't discredit the gold jacket. So now it's just figuring out that last spot between Edge is a Hall of Famer too. So it's like, do you automatically go ahead and lock in Edge? But let's look up some stats here and see what he did for the Colts specifically. I know he technically went in as a Hall of Famer for the Colts. Let's take a look here. Literally all of his successes with the Colts. So our hands might be tied. Because, I mean, that's 4 Hall of Famers. You know what I mean?
See, and this one has Reggie.
No, our hands might be tied.
This one has Reggie as the 4th.
See, Reggie is the one that I was kind of leaning towards. Because, I mean, he has he is freaking 14 years with the Colts from 2001 to 14. And he's an absolute dog. But he also didn't really become the guy until it was later of Marv's career.
See, and it comes back to Brad. Consistency, dog. Like, yeah. Like, I mean.
So I wanted to fact check something to make sure that we weren't glazing Marv because maybe he did a little bit more in the 90s. No, all of his work was in the 2000s for sure. Like, he had 1 Pro Bowl year in 99. His first 3 years were just fine years. But like all of his work really came in starting 2000 onward, really 99 onward. That's when he got to fucking cooking.
Damn, man. I'm just seeing the stat.
All right,
from
so
Mathis. That's fucking me.
What?
Most forced fumbles in NFL history.
That's true.
That's fucking, yeah, dog. In 13 years. So 1 less year than Reggie.
So here's my stance. Jeff is eliminated. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like, he is, unfortunately.
He's a center. Like,
hey, we just put a center in there. Okay?
I know, but like,
so
let's be real. The Jags and the Colts are 2 different.
Yeah.
2 different stratospheres.
No, so like we're in a really tough spot right now because Vinatieri is also a Hall of Famer now, right? Yeah, he just got into the Hall, and he has scored the most points in NFL history. He spent 14 years with the Colts, and
so
he is
same as Reggie.
He is the all-time leader in points, scoring of the ball. Now, if you want to talk like individual accomplishments, he was only a 1-time Pro Bowler with the Colts, 1-time All-Pro.
But you got to think about this though.
I know.
Look at his competition.
That's true. A lot of good kickers.
Janikowski.
Yeah.
Goskowski.
Yeah.
What's up with these skis?
Right. A lot of skis in the kicking game. So, I mean, you have, okay, so literally we have 2 already gold jacket Hall of Famers and then 2 guys that will get into the Hall that scream consistency. So this is tough.
You know what you got to do?
Huh.
At this point, you can't disrespect nobody.
You want to spin the wheel?
We're not spinning the wheel, but you have this man's jersey. Just go ahead and give it to Gardner.
I do have Gardner Minshew's jersey. His 1 Pro Bowl year with the Colts. I don't know, man. Do we want to leave it up to the wheel or do we want to debate this? Because it's like, again, do you disrespect the Hall of Fame jerseys and the Hall of Fame jackets? You disrespect the all-time leader in points in the game.
The all-time most forced fumbles.
Yeah.
Or just a guy that just went crazy.
Consistency.
Like, he had more Pro Bowls than the other two.
Yeah, so it's like...
It might be a will. It might be a will.
Right. Yeah,
we can't do this. We can't.
This is tough. This is tough. Like
why they got to have 7 guys for 4 spots?
I know this is tough. This is hard, man. So we're gonna have to spin the wheel. It is what it is. This is we're in a tough spot right now. We can't do this by ourselves. We need a little backup. We don't want to disrespect anyone, so we're gonna spin the wheel. Let me reset here the transformation. All right, let me do all this now. So we're good. All right, we're going to spin the wheel. Are you ready?
I guess. I mean,
all right.
Are you going to spin it?
Yeah.
Did you already spin it?
No, I'm about to.
I can't see it.
I know you can't. I'm trying to make the wheel bigger on the screen here.
Yeah, it's still green.
That's not the wheel, big dog.
That's where the wheel's going.
No, it's not.
That's where the wheel was.
It's just on the screen. All right, we're spinning it. Here we go.
Screen.
The wheel is spinning.
I can't see no screen.
I know. And the winner is...
you liar.
Adam Vinatieri.
Adam, hey.
All-time leader.
Kickers need love too, man.
All-time leader in points. So that is the official Mount Rushmore for the Colts since 2000. Peyton Manning, Marvin Harrison, Dwight Freeney, Adam Vinatieri.
And if you want to take a picture for your end results.
And for the total AFC South, here it is that Tyler wrote down. Look at that. That's pretty. It's good stuff right there.
Oh, man. I've still got Taylor Lewan on there.
Oh, shit, you do. Ignore that part. Where's it at? Ignore that.
Oh, whoa. Why'd you do Casey?
Oh, my fault. It's all right. It's all right.
You done did McNair twice.
It's all right. Fine. Subscribe for trash. All right, there we go. We're locked in. All right, I think that's all we're going to do today. We're actually over 2 hours recording right now. That's crazy. What happened to a 1 hour show? I still don't have music. I need to find a new track for us. So we just want to reuse one of our old tracks. I feel like we need a new song. You know what I mean?
Are they the same as the old ones?
Yeah. The 2 songs we've used for our intro, solid, both of them. But it's like we keep having like new iterations of the show. Like the show keeps getting rebooted. So I feel like we need a new song to go with the reboot.
And the pick segment used to be random.
Yeah, it was. So. No, I'll go get us a new song. I'm gonna do some digging. Anyway, you got any thoughts to finish the show? I gotta pee really bad, so we need to finish the show.
It's that liquid death running through you, man.
Boy, it is. It's time to lock in. So, any last thoughts?
I don't know when the show's gonna. I don't know when somebody's gonna hear this.
So I can't. When it comes out.
So I can't say nothing like about US losing and start anything like that. Giannis getting traded to the Heat, which is already old news.
Sure.
The fact that he chose number 7 instead of 34 is amazing, but not as amazing as Bobby choosing number 95. But it makes sense because 10 is retired.
Yeah.
But now he's letting his son wear number 10. And so Bobby went 95 because he was born in 1995.
Yeah.
There's levels to this, man.
Always is.
Sacramento's dog shit still. Arkansas fans love Acuff. I mean, I love Acuff too, but that first game, he shot 29 times, scored 25 points.
Yeah.
Sling County Education tells me that it is not a very good percentage.
Sure.
Because you get 2 points per score, at least.
Tough.
It's a lot of basketball talk. Football talk. Stanford. I'm ready to ride with the Cardinal, no S.
Yep.
I do got a polo.
Fear the Tree.
Do got a polo. It's clean. I wanted to get a Fear the Tree shirt, but I seen that polo, and I was like, man, that polo is elite.
Yeah.
I also got 2 hats. One has got a rope. One is all white, looks elite. My favorite one is the visor, though. The only reason I got the visor, this dude on YouTube is streaming a rebuild of Stanford Cardinal. This was before the game came out. And he had a vest with the Stanford, and he had a visor on. I was like, dude, that visor is elite. I don't really wear visors, but I feel like my hair might do good in a visor. So
yeah.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of red in and white in my life.
Yep.
I wore Arizona Cardinals more than Buffalo lately.
Right.
Last night I went outside the house wearing a Giants hat.
Woo!
And it threw me off when I got home and looked in the mirror. I was like, I just went out in public in a Giants hat. What the fuck is happening?
What is wrong with you?
What is happening?
You've committed.
Like I'm
for the long term.
Like I'm out here. I'm trying to rep the Cardinals. I'm looking like a Giants fan.
Yeah.
With a Bills tag on my car. Like what? They're looking at me like, bro, what is wrong with you?
Just for clarification, he is a Bills fan first and foremost. He has been through the Trent Edwards, J.P. Lossman, J. Manuel era. Okay, he's a true Bills fan. But there's nothing, as we say, there's nothing wrong with having a second team. Okay, Cardinals is a new second team,
especially not in the same conference.
That's the thing; they have to be separate conference when it comes to the NFL. You can't sit here and tell me you like two NFC teams. Like if you have a very specific reason for liking them, like maybe a family member, a fan of a player specifically, I can excuse it, but it's still weird. It's weird behavior. So like our buddy Steve was an example, right? He's an Eagles fan. He's from the area, like the Jersey, Philly area. So that makes sense. But then he was also a Packers fan. But it's just because he was a A-Rod fan. So when A-Rod left, he actually went with A-Rod. He's like, I'm going to be a Jets fan. Now he's a Steelers fan. Not kind of.
Well, that's still the...
Yeah.
Damn, we shout out Pennsylvania.
I know.
They know.
Yeah.
I
don't know if he's a Steelers fan. I think that's probably a bad thing to say, the Eagles fan. But
I'm going to be honest. I'm not a Steelers fan. I'm a Drew Aller fan.
Yeah, yeah. So I think that's fine. But, like, if you're going to, like, firmly have, like, two favorite teams in NFL, number one, you need to establish who your number one team is. And number two, they need to be separate conferences. This is just like with college football. If you got multiple favorite teams, I think there's nothing wrong with having a team you support, keyword support, of every conference. And if you have like two teams you love in college, they better be separate conferences. Don't give me this bullshit with Chad now. That's some nonsense. I love you, Chad, but that's nonsense.
Ricky too.
Ricky too.
With Vandy.
Well, Ricky's, let's be honest, I can excuse Rick because we both know that's the memes.
Yeah. Speaking of the same conferences, with all this realignment, I've had to go through this twice so far.
You've had to make some edits, yeah.
So I was UCLA,
and
Nebraska,
yeah,
and Penn State.
Yeah, which that made sense at the time.
So when they're
not much anymore.
Also basketball with Syracuse and North Carolina.
Yeah,
I may have made the wrong decision by dropping North Carolina since they've won some natties since then. But I'm still riding with my orange, okay? Still riding with orange. Dog. But I had to drop Nebraska when they joined because Penn State. I got to stick with Penn State.
True. Penn State's been your team. So,
then here comes UCLA.
Yep.
Like
ruining things.
Who in the hell came up with the idea of them going to the big?
Facts.
When I picked them as my pack team, there was no way. Yep. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to switch this. No. So
who's your pack team now out of the current pack? The state conference. Do you have a pack team?
I don't think I do.
You know, mine's the Beavs. I like the Beavs.
Yeah.
Like out of all those state teams, is there any of them that you like? It's like
no.
What? Colorado. It's like Washington State, Oregon State, Utah State. I think San Diego State's in there. Boise State, Fresno State, Colorado State, and who was the last one? Another state. Obviously.
Texas State.
It was Texas State. I hate that. I hate just saying that. I hate college football right now.
See,
conferences.
And since it just happened, I feel like I have a pass on it.
Yeah, you have
because
time to decide.
Because last year it was literally, do I take Mike Leach's former team?
Yeah.
Or do I take Brandon Cooks and Steven Jackson's former team?
You can be a beef fan with me. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, because like that's not like our top team or anything. Like, right. Like we're Penn State, Wyoming, and I'm Hawaii and Miami. So it's like that's not our that's not even my number 3 team.
Yeah.
So be a Beefs fan with me, man. It'd be fun. We can talk about the Beefs together with old Russ over there, the head coach.
Yeah, I mean,
it'd be pretty fun. That way we can gang up on Jacob because Jacob likes the Cougs.
Well, now there's more teams in the conference. So.
Well, I know, but like, do you give a shit about any of those?
I mean, not really.
Exactly.
But
you got Brandon Cooks and Steven Jackson. Your two like TISM obsessions you got.
But then if I do some digging, I could probably find something with the other teams, like Utah State.
Come on, dude. I'm a Gardner Minshew fan, and I'm going with the Beavs over the Cougs. Come on, now.
I mean, we're both Mike Leach fans, too.
We are both Mike Leach fans, yeah.
That's tough.
Join me with the Beavs. Think about it. You got to pick a new pack team before the season kicks off. Got to have a pack team.
Do I need to make an announcement?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, y'all both got a pack.
We both have a pack team. We both got a pack team. Yeah.
Well, Fanatics, here I come. Better give me some hats.
Hey, if you want to sign with the Beavs with me, man, that would be pretty elite. Because at the end of the day, it's not even our third favorite team. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
So we could ride with the Beavs together.
I should have got that Jaquiz Rogers jersey.
Facts.
That would have been a pull right there, boy.
That'd be an elite pull. Yeah.
Man, this is a long outro.
It is. Oh yeah, shit. We're still trying to end the show. All right, so you got through your thoughts. I don't think I've got thoughts. Go to Rogue Energy with the referral link down below. Then go to Sparky3 to get 10% off your order.
Then you'll get some thoughts.
Then you'll get some thoughts. Get that brain juices flowing. Come join the Discord. We have the link for the ATFS Discord down below. If you also like video games, you can join the Sparky3 Discord. Go check out the Sparky3 channel if you like video games. That's it. I guess just watch the videos that come out of this show, whatever they are.
If you want to send GIFs or memes, I'm happy to entertain you.
Join the Discord. You never know what you're going to see.
I feel like the other boys in the other show might mute me occasionally. Because when I get to rolling, dog.
It's true. Zach will usually send me a question, or Zach will literally walk through that door. He hasn't walked through that door in a hot minute, for the record. He's been very busy, has not been available, but he'll walk. Dude, he will legit walk through that door. Won't even say hello. Hey, Alex, how are you? You know, he'll literally walk through and be like, "What the fuck was Tyler on? Like, what the fuck's going on over in that ATFS Discord?" Literally, what he'll do, walk through that damn door. I'm like,
I'm glad I'm entertaining somebody. Yeah, that's all I want to do.
Yeah. Hey, that's why we're here. We're trying to be very unprofessional. Trying to be a little bit more professional.
Well, seeing how I'm sitting, this is a very unprofessional sitting style I got.
Go over to sparky3shop.com and pick up the unprofessional shirt right now. Go pick up the trash can hat. Go pick up the do better shirt, because we can all strive to do better. That is the motto of ATFS, is do better. We can all try to do better.
My goal for this prediction is to get another do better.
That's true. We need another do better to come out of it. But do better is the best slogan possible for ATFS.
So anybody,
shout out Giovanni.
Yeah. So anybody out there that wants to
roast us,
just
know it might be on a t-shirt.
Hey, Obese Bros got you. Okay, we'll help you.
Bigger BMI than IQ, big dog.
Hey,
that still needs to be a shirt.
The Obese Bros, that's where we're at.
Hey, that's what's up. Anyway, that's going to be it. I really have to use the bathroom. So that's the end of today's ATFS. Today was July 7th. This will get posted when it gets posted. Go watch all the videos if you watch the full thing. We appreciate you for watching the full thing. Tune in next time. Now, we got college predictions coming up. So we actually have a structure of stuff coming up. So that's different than recent.
And we actually got to do something.
Yeah, we actually have to work. I've been scared of that. I'm going to be honest. Until next time, see you.